Okay, can't undo it. It's already been done. Kevin hit with a sponsor. Yeah, we've been trying to get this one for a while. Kevin, you want to give him the deets about it? That's a pretty strong testimony right there. That's. Oh shit! No! No! I can't believe it. Kevin, you got to start over. I had all the desktop audio muted for stream.
Oh my god.
No, that's so fucking tragic because that was so good.
Wow. I'm
actually really.
Damn, that was the best
I'm
one.
actually really pissed. That was really good. Oh,
Man.
fuck me.
I was waiting for Kevin to talk about how he's so into hydration he lets animals pee in his mouth.
I was getting there, bro.
It was so good. Oh, I'm
Unsupported
pissed.
browser, no, it's
God,
not.
the fact that there was a moment there where you were actually reading, right? Like you
Reading
were
what?
You were reading something, right? Like off
Oh,
the
I was
bottle.
He was reading the wrapper of the bottle.
Okay,
I was reading the
gonna
wrapper,
say,
yeah.
no way that this dude is prepared
Spitting
with
it,
this.
spitting it like that, yeah.
No chance. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, it was so good.
Hey, how do I make a key binding to turn on clownfish without like right clicking and turning it on and off, or is there not?
I don't know. You can double click it instead of right clicking it.
Oh shoot.
That's lit. Okay.
Make Kai a little higher. He's not that deep.
What?
You went too deep again.
Yeah, I know.
We went over this. He's not
This
that
was
deep.
for the sponsor. Hold on, I need to figure out. No.
He's not that deep.
He is this deep. So like, hold on.
Also, I'm ready whenever you
My
guys.
character sheet is
I'm ready.
like weird. Like there's no color.
There's never any color.
There's no pizzazz.
What?
No pizzazz.
No, like the checks are like not blue, and like the little, like, I don't know what else had color, but things definitely had color. Oh well,
Sounds
that's
like you
okay.
screwed up.
All right, well, it sounds like we're ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna go turn this light off.
All right. So, yeah, last time, you guys decided to flee New Haven after being requested to stay in a somewhat sus manner by Lady Elia.
Sus.
As you were setting out at first light, you're ambushed by High Priest Ormond, Champion Elia, and a group of other guards.
And they ate it.
Yeah, they ate it. Narrowly avoided killing anyone, and that goes. Well, really, you guys just narrowly avoided killing people, including an innocent sailor whose ship you decided to hijack.
Brought it
And
back.
yeah, and you safely made the voyage to New Haven. I mean, Languedoc province. So, at dawn on the third day of your sailing, Monty sends a message. Papa, you're woken up. Rise and shine, Buttercup. I'm holed up in the Glassjaw Inn. Ask for Carlo. We've got lots to discuss.
Okay.
As you sail into Languedoc Harbor, you can see the area is bustling with life. It's dirty, it's smelly, even from this distance. Mark lets out a huff and, Languedoc, heart of scum, villainy, and all sorts of unsavory folk. No offense, Papa.
Offense taken.
Yeah, well, that's too damn bad, isn't it? He just sort of goes back to his sipping whatever grog you guys have on the boat. Actually, probably a really fine wine or something, since it's a diplomatic boat that was meant to be sent on diplomatic missions by the Stillwaters.
Oh,
Does
heck
anyone
yeah,
else
bro. We
smell
got fine
that?
wine.
What was that?
Oh. Does anyone else smell that? Smell it? Does it always smell like this?
All
Smell
I
like
smell
what?
is
How dare you.
Kai.
Oh, maybe. Let me step away from Kai. Nope. It
Hey,
still
what you
smells
mean you
weird.
smell me?
Man, you smell like shit. What do you mean? It's impossible to not smell you.
I lick myself every hour.
Oh,
What
that's
you mean?
okay.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty.
really gross.
Didn't need to know that. Why? What does it smell like?
Anyways,
Smells like your mom.
Hey,
Ooh.
you know that
Alright.
she's
Oh,
dead.
there we go. Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, okay. Micah, save us, please.
So I mean, we're just me and Mark are just following you guys. Is there anywhere in particular we're supposed to be going?
Yep.
yeah, so
Are
you
we
guys
on the docks yet?
pull up alongside the docks.
Where's
There's a
them?
couple of dock hands that are sort of like flagging down the ship, waiting for you to throw ropes out so they can help moor the ship properly.
Oh, we're still on the ship.
Jan's gonna throw a rope, but it doesn't go very far.
Okay,
He
it just-
basically just drops it off the side.
The guy just like stands there staring.
What the?
Take this. Eh.
How would I went below deck. How do I get back up?
Shift click on yourself. You can teleport.
Like, I don't see the upper.
Oh, see
Yeah,
the
it's
green
nice,
thing
fine.
on the right side?
The dockhand just grabs a long hook
Oh.
and hooks the rope out like a hook on a pole and just brings it to himself and starts tying it up.
Oh, that's pretty
You
clever.
you guys can see a sort of official, harried-looking man, sort of walking up and down on the harbor. And he stops in front of the dockhands and seems to be waiting for you guys to disembark.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Quick huddle, guys. Do we have a plan?
God dang it.
I've never been here. What Kai and
I'm a,
Papa should
I'm a
know what
big
to
deal.
do.
I'm a big deal here.
Should we? Would you say it's your ship, right? Then.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Papa.
Papa will get off the boat first. She'll
Wouldn't
fly
we
over to
say
the dock.
it's my ship?
No. Get out of here.
All right.
Jan's gonna pretend to be a bodyguard for Papa.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
My
So
my roll 20 is never mind. I fixed it. Not my
so
roll
as you
20.
guys disembark, and just all right. Welcome to Languedoc Province. Is this your first time touching down in this area?
You don't know who I am.
He's probably new here.
No, I'm not new, and no, I don't know who you are.
I'm Paprika Flatterfucker. Champion of the arena.
Oh,
You freaking idiot.
Okay. So she's gonna put her hand over Kai's mouth.
well, you're one of them gladiators, right?
The very best.
And then you up and left.
Well, priorities change. I was needed elsewhere.
I see. Well, in case you didn't know, the charge to keep your ship stowed here is going to be 1 gold piece a day. How long are you planning to stay here?
She'll how long are we planning to stay here?
I would say
She'll-
less than
I
a
don't
week.
know. Yeah, like
She'll give him 10 gold pieces.
10.
Yeah, but if we're not here 10 days, then I'll kill him and I'll get it back. It'll be fine.
oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes,
just get the
come and find me.
change.
It'll be fine. He sort of like scrawls it down on his manifest. Ship name.
Buttfucker.
No.
I thought we agreed.
Uh,
I thought we changed. What?
The back fucker. All right, got it. All right, have a good day. And he walks off.
Oh no.
I thought we talked about that. No? Did I dream that?
I think that was a dream.
Shit.
Um,
Man, they're so real.
oh, it's called that now.
Well, congrats on the ship.
Thanks. I knew I was the most cut out to be a captain.
All right, where's M?
M? Who's M?
What did he say? The salt and straw. Yeah, the
Oh my
inn of many straws.
Okay.
He said he's at the
Ah.
inn.
We'll figure it out.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
She knows where it is. She'll lead him to the inn.
Do you know what the name of the inn is?
It's
It's
like
called, like,
thousands of Vince
the
here, right?
the glass straw inn or something. Right?
Make a
Isn't that what you called
survival
it?
check for me.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch. Fuck.
8.
We're
I know
walking
my
into the
way around.
wilds.
I know my way around this town.
What'd you get?
I got an 8. Unless it's I'm an advantage because I know the town, and then it's 18.
Nah. So you go around looking for the glass straw inn, and you are sort of like wandering around for a bit. Your pride doesn't let you ask anyone, for
No,
sure.
of course not. Of course not.
As you guys sort of wind through the different different like fish markets and like goods, there's a lot of things that are sort of oriented towards shipping. Languedoc province is very reliant on its shipping industry. You see all kinds of characters. There's plenty of people just wearing drab sort of sailors clothing. A lot of people seem very distinctly piratey. Feel free, guys, to make history checks if you think you would know about Languedoc. If you lived in Languedoc for 2 years, you can make it with advantage.
Hell yeah. So me. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah. And actually, Kai, you can too, since you're a sailor.
15.
Jan might know about this place in his travels, but I don't have advantage. Well, it doesn't matter. An 8.
Okay. So what was the highest score?
A 15.
15.
15. Who got the 15?
Me.
Okay, so yes, you know that Languedoc province, it's a pretty rough and tumble place. It's not exactly a refined or particularly safe area, which suited you just fine. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what information to give you exactly. Yeah, okay.
All of it.
You can give me the name of the big bad evil guy.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Same.
The
No, so
location
yeah,
of
there's a
Kevin's
lot of
vestige.
pirates. A lot of pirates also come into town to like stock up on supplies. Or purportedly pirates. Nothing's ever confirmed. Yeah, normally people just get arrested and released. Yeah, they don't really normally crack down on crime that much. Anyways, that is the rundown on Languedoc as you know it.
What the hell did I have to leave town for? Okay.
So cool, Papa. It's like organized crime pirates.
Yeah, I feel like
Town.
you've given us the tour of the place and definitely not lost.
I wanted you to get the lay of the land like I know it.
Yeah, Okay, can we go to the inn, though?
Who?
The inn? Can we go to the place?
You can go in wherever you want.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
Jan's gonna
open.
walk into the nearest house.
It's blocked.
Oh, you
Except
lied!
you can't go in there. I forgot. That one's locked on the weekdays.
Alright, Jan's going to the one right next door.
On the weekdays. All right, let's pick a spot. Let's go.
Do you wanna
At
go
this
where?
point, you guys have been walking around for a while. Let's go.
Do you wanna go to where Kevin and I were at the inn the last time?
Yeah, let's go around here.
Follow the flashing
Okay.
light.
I missed it.
It's like slightly southeast. Follow the
Southeast.
lights.
Follow the lights.
Man, I'm sorry that I'm stupid. Okay, got it. Got it.
Oh, I see it. See it.
Like here?
Where my
Or
light is
here.
flashing.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, I see.
Is there a way to rotate the camera?
Press and hold the scroll wheel.
Yeah.
I wanted to be on the tree.
Papa, at this point in time, you remember the glass jaw in is what it was called, not glass straw. Um,
Oh yeah, do I see it? Is that why I remembered it?
uh, no, but you're close. You guys go to cut through this alleyway here, and I need one of you to roll a D100. Papa, roll a D100.
Wow, this is a cool inn.
20.
That's a net 20, baby.
That is a nat
That's
20.
Yeah, not 20.
It's not
20?
wrong. Yeah.
Here, just a second here.
And 3 dragons show up and start burning down the town.
As you step into this alleyway, you see a man wearing a very tight, almost like spandex-looking set of trousers step out from behind the alleyway. He says, what do we have here? Paprika Flatterfucker returns to Languedoc province after what, a short stay away?
Do I know you?
Make a history check. See if you remember.
Wait, that's actually her name? I thought
Oh,
she was joking.
nat 1.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
With advantage or just normal?
Wow.
You got no clue.
That's a fucking spread right there. That's what that is.
Hey, isn't that
No.
the game master?
I don't. You must be Steven.
No, not Steven.
Oh.
Can I roll? Will I know this guy?
You know what? Make a history check. Wait, hold on.
Not Steven.
Papa, try Stefan.
Stefan.
7.
7? No, you got no clue. He
Jackson.
draws himself up to full height. All right, out you come, boys! And 4 other similarly clad men in very tight, shiny spandex-looking pants and crazy masks with like sequins on them come stepping out from behind, flanking you guys in. I can't
Question.
believe you.
Can,
You know how occasionally without flaring it, you know how occasionally when she holds the Vindicator, it can light itself on fire? Can she do that on command? Not a flare, just like an intimidation.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. She's gonna draw that and she's gonna go.
Oh, look, Steven, I don't have time for this. We need to be somewhere.
I bet you do. Unfortunately for you, we have debts to settle. This is my 4 brothers and I, Lacador, Licador, and I, Luchador.
Fuck.
And
Fuck. Oh, God.
Luchador.
Who
and
the
you.
hell? Luchador. Who the hell?
You guessed Steven, you idiot. That's not even close.
His real name is Steven. He told me in one time in the past.
Oh.
You
Oh.
beat my brother Luchador so badly he died in the ring, and now we're back to settle the debt.
Oh shit! Really?
Roll
That was
him.
Oh my gosh.
But like, isn't that the point of?
Yeah,
Oh
didn't
shit!
he agree to that?
I technically wasn't supposed to kill him.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh shit! He died. Oh, well, that was his fault.
Papa says that. Would you smash his head in? And you're like, oh no, he died.
Hey, technically that might have been the lion's fault, actually.
Do you say roll initiative? Did I miss that?
Initiative, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
As the Luchador brothers are rushing you in the alleyway.
Oh, Forge.
Oh!
Oh shoot, Hollis.
Hollis with a nat 20.
21 for Elliot.
All right. Yeah, top to bottom. Elliot with the 21.
Papa with a 19.
Kai with 11.
A 19 for Papa, an 11 for Kai.
And a 9 for Jan.
Do you need a roll for Mark?
And a... God damn it, I'm going to get rid of him.
Wait a second.
It
And
was
he's
your
dead.
idea, homie.
And he's gone.
All 4 luchadors aim at him.
Let's immediately run at him.
With
He just got a
fireballs.
cool arm, too.
Like, take that guy's arm.
It's gotta be worth something.
All right, Mark Major.
His name is
Music-
Mark Major.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's an awesome
Dude, I'm
name.
gonna start calling him MM.
Double M. Man of mystery.
See if this is a little better.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That's
I'm
way
digging
better.
it. I'm digging that all day.
Oh my gosh, Joey, so many Vindicator rolls. All right, 14.
She was broken. I had to fix her.
All right. Elliot, you're up first. As the Luchador brothers all stand in line and throw their arms back and let out their best battle cry.
Elliot puts away his battle axe
Where are
Just
the other
back.
brothers?
They're behind us, Kevin.
and he like cracks his knuckles and they don't crack at all, but you can see him as they. "Ah, ah."
He actually
All right, guess we're having a good old fashioned brawl. Never been in one of those before. And he puts out his hand and casts Bane upon all 4. So charisma.
There's 5. There's
5?
one
Okay.
for each vowel of
Well,
the alphabet.
Oh, there's 3 out back.
the 2 behind us there that I
There's
can see
1,
right now.
2,
is
3.
Allie. Oh, where? I
I
don't
don't
he's
see
around the
anyone.
building.
You don't see anyone?
I don't see anyone.
Okay, yeah.
You might have to reset the
those-
Tailspire.
That is because Kevin is not a GM, so
Oh,
someone's got to fix that real quick.
got it.
Where's-
I gotta be a
Player,
GM to see.
GM.
Yeah, there's definitely some setting that I'm missing.
Can you see now?
Yeah, I see him.
Like,
Alright.
yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'd like to do it on the back 3 behind us, and that one person right here in front of us. Ooh, the guy in the purple.
That guy looks badass.
He's got a cool shawl that I want.
Wait, I'm sorry, who are you not hitting with Bane?
The first guy who came out.
Okay,
Luchador.
Luchador.
Yes,
The one and only. Is it a wisdom saving throw?
it is a charisma saving throw.
Wisdom saving
And
throw.
so get ready for if they fail that, it's any attack roll or saving throw.
Okay,
so
so a 9, a 20, a 6, and a 14.
The 20 succeeds. Everything else.
Okay,
does not.
we're going clockwise. So this would be. That is. Lechador, or Lecador,
Lecador.
is not Bane. The other 3 are. This is actually what a base color would be really good for. Let's do that. Make them yellow if they are Bane. Alright. Are you doing anything else, Elliot?
He will cast Spiritual Weapon as his bonus action.
Oh.
He'll have it floating right behind him, right in front of Mark.
Nice. Do you want to actually drop that in yourself?
I will try if someone can help me while the other person does.
Search magic weapon in the minis section.
Oh Lord Jesus! All right, I will try.
So if you open the library, go to
Library.
minis and then magic weapon. Oh wait, hold on. Just search weapon. Yeah, there we go.
Where the freak is library?
If you
Yeah,
hit
what
space
the
bar,
Library at the bottom.
yeah, you can just hit O too.
Oh,
And then the middle tab. So at the top you have
Boom.
abilities, then characters, then
There it is.
there she glows, and you can make it fly, and then you can hold control and drag up and down to change the height of your magic weapon.
Okay.
All right, you want to move it all?
He will turn around and stand right behind Mark and be
That's
ready.
good. Papa, you're up.
Papa's gonna fall into a mildly inconvenienced rage. And oh, idiot. And sneeze. and now she is behind whatever his luchador, Steven. And she'll whisper in his ear, and she'll say,
You want to see your brother again?
and then she'll hit him twice with her axe.
Fucked up.
Damn, dude. That's brutal.
Oh, okay, we'll do both of those. So, 15 on the first hit.
It's a miss.
Okay, 21 on the second hit.
21. Yeah, that hits.
There's no, so that's actually minus 10. I didn't realize I had gravity. So it's 2, 12 plus 6, 18 damage.
18. All right.
That's her turn.
All right. What's comparison dex? No, Mark is gonna be higher. Yeah, Mark is higher. Mark Major is going to spin around and go, yeah, this place is a dump, and he's gonna break down his metal arm with like a thorn, and then a whole bunch of brambles are gonna shoot up as he's gonna cast what's that ranger spell called?
Entangle or something
Bramble
like
patch.
that? Oh, maybe that.
No, it's gone entangle. I think you're right.
The big old bramble patch.
No, it's Wall of Thorns, isn't it?
Oh, that
It is Wall of
that
Thorns. It
sounds
is Wall
right.
of Thorns.
Yeah.
You are correct. It is Wall of Thorns.
Excellent. Wait, that's a 6th level. Oh, Carrie was not supposed to have that spell. She must have confused them. I was like,
Sounds
this
about
spell
right.
is ruining my encounters. That's a 6th level spell. Okay,
That's
so
hilarious. That's so fucking funny. God damn.
yeah, this is only supposed to be a 20-foot square. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I love it.
4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you get the idea. As he casts Entangle, and then steps back 1, 2, and he's
Oh
gonna,
no, she cast Hail of Thorns.
whatever she did did a whole bunch of damage too.
Yeah, whenever they fail their dex saving throw, they take 1d10 piercing damage.
Not from Hail of
It's a-
Thorns.
It's a first level spell.
Not from Hail of Thorns though.
Yeah, it says right here. I'm reading it.
Hail of Thorns is a one-time use, like single
Yeah,
shot.
you hit somebody with it, and then each creature within 5 feet of it makes a dex saving
What he was
throw.
doing is not Entangle, but was Wall of Thorns, which was a 6th level spell, not Hail of Thorns.
What?
It doesn't matter. So Mark is also going to grab Elliot and drag him back and say, get back a bit.
Wait,
And
it's
then-
what?
He's going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. That's Lechador. It's a bonus action. Wisdom saving throw from Lechador.
Let you do. Let you do.
So Lechador has been hit with the Hunter's Mark.
Bet.
That round. All right. Locador is up. Whoosh, block. Okay. Locador. Where is Locador? Here's Locador. He's gonna go around. 1, 2.
What does it mean when he's yellow?
Yeah. 3.
Yeah.
That's Bane.
The Bane.
And what does that do?
4, 5.
Yeah, minus D4 on attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay.
All right, and he's gonna go ahead and pull out his shield and swing out and try to bash Mark in the face. That is a 19 to hit, and Mark has to make a saving throw as he takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Strength. Is that a success? Nope. Mark gets knocked. Oh wait, actually, sorry. This is targeting Elliot. My bad. I got you guys confused.
Ah!
Elliot, does that hit your AC at 19?
The 19. Did you minus D4?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Hey, if you want me to do that, just let me know, and I can roll for each time.
Okay, 18. Roll to 1.
I have an 18. I think it.
So that
I don't know
hits.
what okay. Yes,
Yeah,
it does
Go
hit.
ahead. So take 8 points of damage and then make a strength saving throw for me.
20. 30, 20.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. So you stay standing. He's going to then make 2 spear attacks. Neither of them hit as he swings twice and they both just go wide. Luchador is up, and he's gonna say, "I don't want to see my brother, but you will." And he's gonna stab upwards. Give him all 3, just blind attacks. 2, 3. That's a natural 20 and a 20.
That hits.
So that's 24 points of piercing damage, followed by 17 points of piercing damage. So 37 total. All right, Kai, you're up. Roll D4.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh.
Let's go.
You get a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1. So is it after this one?
No, we
I
count the round. So yeah, this is immediately up like that.
Oh, so I already have it. Okay. Do I choose who I want to use it on, or
You know what? Sure.
how does that
yeah.
work? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I see Joey going at it with this dude, and I kind of feel like it was a little personal, so I'm going to let her get that kill. I'm going to go after this guy on the right, the purple guy.
This dude?
Purple scar. Yeah.
Good.
Wait, I think I clicked on him and freaking froze. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to rapier him. So I have advantage, right? Or no?
You do not have advantage, but you do get sneak attack because of Watchbot Ward.
Okay, so the thing that I rolled just gives me extra damage.
Yes. So
Okay.
regular attack.
Do what?
Regular attack.
Okay, it was a 12.
Okay, that's gonna miss.
Okay. And then do I roll another 1d4?
No, it just stays until you hit.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna stare down this guy then.
All right, Jan.
All right. Jan's gonna turn around, see these 3 guys. He's gonna go, "Oh, hey everyone, I'm Jan," and he's gonna attempt to cast Magic Missile, but he's accidentally gonna cast Fireball, and it will go at a point behind them, somewhere like here, where it just hits this dude and the other 3, and does some damage to this building.
Okay. That's natural 20, so no damage. 7 and an 8.
All right, the 7 and 8 take 35 fire damage.
Minus D4s, Micah, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay. It would not have mattered actually.
Yeah, it does matter.
Okay, good.
Thank you for the keep reminding me because I'm gonna forget every time.
Will do.
Okay, so that was Licador, and Lockador.
You did this to yourself.
You did, yeah, I was gonna say that was your fault.
I'm not
man.
kidding. So it would be clockwise. So no damage, and then this is Licador. You said 35?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, it is Lecador's turn. Lecador is gonna do like a couple of big power stances, and then he's gonna throw his hand forward, and I need.
This guy's a freak, Steve.
Let's see. Someone roll a d4 for me. Actually, just a d2.
A 2.
Okay, 1 is bad. 2 is
Less bad.
2 is good. So I need let's see, what's the range on this? This is a 10-foot radius. Let's see if we can nail that.
What is this? Who's casting this? The guy
There you go.
that Kevin's fighting?
This man right here.
Oh, that guy.
I need everyone but Papa to make a Constitution saving throw as a crack like thunder emanates from behind you guys as part of the ground just explodes.
Elliot would like to
Evan!
put his hand up and
Evan,
say, no, none of that, and counterspell it, please.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Yeah, so he throws his hands forward. And like just keeps trying it, nothing happens. He's going to run forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right there.
Is there opportunity attack from spiritual weapon, guys? Is that
No, it's
No,
not,
Okay,
there's
okay.
not.
unfortunately.
just make sure?
I feel that pain all too well.
All right.
Lekador, who Kai is fighting, is going to make a shield bash. That is a 25 to hit.
25 barely hits.
All right, 2 shield bashes. Make a strength saving for me. Strength saving throw for me.
9.
All right, you are knocked prone, and you take
Oh my
9
God, this
points
whole pain
of
to hit.
bludgeoning damage. Status.
Yeah.
And then he's
Oh.
going to make a spear attack at advantage.
Oh, God.
15 to hit.
Oh, miss.
All right, he stabs the dirt. Lakador is going to come running up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I like your armor.
It's very friendly of you. Are you going to be right here, Brendan?
Yeah, I guess.
Or are you going to be right here?
Probably back. I'd probably back up a little bit. I'd be there.
Okay, in that case, this man's going to run all the way into here.
Ooh, your armor's not as nice as his, though.
Lakador is going to make a shield bash. It's a 23.
Ooh, that hits.
Okay, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh!
wait, I forgot to
and-
D4.
Huh?
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
8 on the strength saving throw.
Okay, you are also knocked prone.
Ooh!
All right,
Look
with
at strong
advantage,
boys.
How'd you do that?
21 minus 3, that's a 18 to hit.
The
That hits him.
18 just hits. Barely.
And a 22 minus 2, and then a 20 hit.
Also hits.
So 2 stabbies for 20, the really, really low rolls. 20 points of damage between the 2 of those.
Okay.
Oh yeah, really low rolls.
I just complimented you. What the fuck?
Hey, you said my armor wasn't as good as his.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did.
I think that's their turns. Yeah. All right. Elliot, you're up.
Elliot is very surrounded. He's going to move his spiritual weapon as bonus action. Try. Oh, let's. Oh God. Let's go right here. He's going to, I guess, take out his hand axe that he put away, and take a swing. Oh. I actually have not swung this hand axe. Does a 9 hit? My God.
Oh, funny enough, it actually does not.
All right. Well, his bonus action thing is gonna swing too. So, at least that.
him with the hammer.
Hit him with the hammer. 23. I only have it on my
Man,
D&D
yeah, you guys are
now.
really high or low, aren't you? Yeah, that hits.
Yes. Okay. With 8 points of damage, it hits him in the back.
Oh, okay, this is Lokador you're going after here.
Yes. This guy.
18?
8. total.
Okay, I was like,
8
wow, that's a lot.
It's a big boy spiritual weapon.
All right, I'm asking a technical question here. Does spiritual weapon, if it's
Not hit it.
flanking behind someone,
No,
no flanking?
No flanking.
no.
Does not
It's the
count.
worst. It teases you.
Get your hopes up just to crush.
Be right back.
All right. Well, wait, Joey, don't leave.
That
You're
was
up.
Kevin. That was Kevin. That was Kevin. I'm here.
Oh.
Not all white people sound the same, Micah.
Yeah, what the heck,
Sorry.
Micah? God.
Go ahead, Joey.
Okay. Just because I want to use my bonus action, she's gonna teleport behind him again. And actually, wait, no, she's not. She might need that. She's gonna save her bonus action, and she's going to make 2 reckless Great Weapon Master attacks.
Sounds good.
20 to hit.
As you swing, he brings up a shield and just barely manages to glance it off the top, narrowly avoiding his head. He uses a parry.
Idiot. All right, she'll take a second attack. Oh, that doesn't hit.
Well, the parry only lasts for 1 attack. What did you
It
get?
doesn't matter. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah. 14 wouldn't hit him, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just, she's still got a bonus
God dang
action.
it.
Let me just see if she can do something.
Dude, French horn's going off.
She's gonna flare her axe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he has to make. I think it's only gonna affect him. Let me double check. It might affect the guy next to Kai too.
That guy's kind of around a corner.
If you don't want it to affect him, then we can just say it affects him. It wouldn't hit him anyway. It's only 10 to 8.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would just hit the guy in front of me.
All right. Constitution save.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good bonus. 20.
He's fine.
Luchador. I love these guys. All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Mark is gonna go 1. He's gonna take the opportunity attack. 1, 2 to flank behind this guy. So that's gonna be an opportunity attack. A one-handed spear. So, good hit. Yeah. So he takes 9 points of piercing damage. Does not have as much health as you guys. And he's gonna stab this guy in the back with a little spike goes ping and shoots out of his arm, and he just tries to stab this guy straight through the back.
Damn, dude.
Woo! Oh my gosh, those are some high rolls.
Big boy.
Those are all high rolls. I didn't even mean to do that one. Stabs him twice for 16 damage. Which one is this? This is the very last one. That's Lacador. Okay, that is Lacador. Sorry, that is Mark. Locador is up. He is going to step to here, and he's going to make an attack on Elliot.
Why you do this to me?
It's going to be a shield bash first. 15 to hit.
18.
All right, he's going to try one more shield bash. 24.
It does.
And a 20 would still hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 8 points of... Oh, so you have 2 concentration spells up at once. No, spiritual weapon isn't concentration. Is it?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a concentration check.
Oh no! Is that Constitution saving throw or just check?
Constitution saving throw.
Boom. 15.
Yep, that's fine. And then make a strength saving throw to remain standing.
15.
Do what you needed. And then it's gonna hit you with a spear. It's a 9 to hit.
Does
without
not hit.
Bane.
You know, maybe that does hit. No.
All right, Luchador is going to go ahead and just make another 3 spear attacks at advantage.
Yep.
Well, I rolled like shit. 19, 18, 18.
Only the 19 hits.
That sucks. 15 points of damage. Full blow, too.
Okay.
All right, Kai, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna stand up. So I have my movement. How do I do that? Oh, status. No.
Yep, status, and then
Oh.
check the knockdown.
Cool. And I'm gonna whack at this guy again in the purple.
That's good.
19
Hits. And
for.
that would be a automatic critical.
All right. And my sneak attack isn't working.
Yeah, it
It looks
is.
like it worked.
It is. Roll
14 on sneak.
roll
Oh.
another sneak.
Cool. Did it come up? No, there you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
And then roll a d8.
Add 1 more d8. All right, so that is
10, 20.
plus 10 is
42.
no.
No? What?
Or
Are
42.
you right? You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. 42. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. Who are you fighting right now? You're fighting
In the purple scarf?
Or yeah. How much did you? 42?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You stab him real good. He and you rip the sword back out and he and just like staggers to the side. Looks like he's almost crying.
Ah!
You're up.
Um,
You're also down.
yeah, would you say that I'm able to exist on this part of this building?
Yeah. I'd maybe make you make an acrobatics check or a dexterity check.
Ooh, alright, what about this part of the building? A little more flat?
That's a little more doable. That's a little
Alright,
more
cool.
doable.
Jan's gonna bonus action Misty Step, and it's just within. He's gonna oof, and then once up here, he's gonna stand up
Oh my god, where did bodies go?
and and he's gonna look down at the guy that stabbed him repeatedly, and he's gonna go, "That's not very nice of you," and he's gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. All of them targeting this individual.
Luchador?
This one.
Oh, okay. Luchador. It's Licador. You're going after Licador, you bastard?
Okay, I just do, whatever. 13 damage.
Or Licador. Okay. You pop, 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 pop.
And then Jan's gonna hold up the finger to him. Your armor sucks! Still!
Hey! I'm gonna put on this. They're all wearing like these tight spandex pants, and then everyone has like an A, E, I, O, or U, just like branded onto their chest.
What does he have?
He's an I.
That I stands for idiot! Alright,
Licador.
that's Jan's turn.
Wow, I didn't know Jan knew cutting words. Make him roll for it.
Lecador doesn't like what you just said to his friend, so he's gonna, well, he's not really in a position to.
He's gonna flick me off.
Nah, he's just gonna he's gonna, I forget, if you hold your action, can you make a multi-attack still?
You
Did we ever
cannot.
figure that out?
I don't know.
You cannot. You can only
You
make the
cannot.
one.
Okay, so he's just gonna make 3 attacks against Elliot.
Ooh.
This is two-handed.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Don't do that. Counterspell.
He's going to reaction shield Micah. So it's 18, so 23, but Just
Okay,
when
so
you roll.
he rolled a 23 on the first one, but is gonna switch targets after you shield, and he barely hits with his first one. So that's a measly. I rolled 2 1s on 2d8, 6 points of damage. On the first attack,
Measly, dude.
and he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 come up behind Mark instead, and then spin around and try to smack Mark twice.
He walked in front of me. Oh wait, that's my reaction.
Yeah, you go for. Oh yeah, you did use your reaction.
Yep. Never mind.
He's got the 21 and a 23 to hit on Mark. Ooh,
Minus D4.
yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna get rid of Bane, so it's easier on you, Micah.
Oh yeah, make a concentration check. Actually, no, you should keep it, but you should just keep reminding me. But make a concentration check.
Constitution save throw 14.
Yeah, you're good. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. Okay, Mark takes 25 points of spear damage.
Mark, no.
He's not looking too hot.
I'm gonna go, Mark, look out! After he got
There's
stabbed.
this stupid pink bitch in front of me who won't go down.
Licador, that was Licador's turn. Licador is going to look up at Jan, and then he's going to bonus action Misty Step up to behind Jan,
Oh shit!
and
He's
then
got
try to body slam you off the roof. I need you to make an athletics check.
Jan is gonna reaction Misty Step as soon as he Misty Steps.
That's not a reaction, brother.
Ah, damn it!
I'm gonna make up a roll.
Nice try.
I don't actually know what the reaction entails.
The reaction involves making a strength saving throw.
Okay, that's not true, but alright. A 13.
Natural 20 for a total of 30.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He pops up onto the roof and says,
God
"It's
damn
dead for Licador," and then
It's an I for Licador?
yeah, they've all got a
L-I,
vowels.
Licador.
And body
Oh,
slams you
oh,
off
oh,
the
oh.
roof, so you're gonna take double fall damage on this. Ooh yeah, oy vey.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to turn my light on. So
Hell yeah, turn your light on.
right into the boxes. You guys crash through the boxes. You're prone, and
Oh, he's down there with me.
yeah, I mean he body slammed you.
Oh, but he didn't take any fall damage. That's whack.
I mean, yeah.
He landed
You
on you.
take
That's not how physics work.
21 points of force damage, something damage. You hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and he stands up on top
It's
of you and
bludgeoning
throws his
damage.
arms up.
It's whatever.
Lacador is up, right here. He's gonna run. He's gonna step 1, 2, 3, and make 2 attacks against Jan.
What is this? Kevin gets a reaction attack, doesn't he?
No, he's still within
Yeah,
range.
So that's a natural 20 and an 18.
What is this? Alright, Jan is gonna die because he has 6 health points, so.
Wait, you said I don't get a reaction?
No, he hasn't left your range. So the first one does 14 points of damage.
Doesn't
Since
matter.
the first one knocks you out, he's gonna turn around and just turn back to Kai and hit him with the other 2.
I dare him.
That is a 18 and a 14.
18 hits.
All right, 9 points of piercing damage.
God.
Go ahead and roll another d4. We forgot to do that. All right, Elliot.
Elliot will. Oh shit.
Ah,
I'm not muted. Okay, I'm good.
Rip.
there's 2 more.
Right, a whole thing in my head. Elliot is going to. Shit. Cast Mass Healing Word.
All right, pop.
At 2nd level here. So everyone in the squad gets Alright. Gotta do a lot of 11 plus 4, so 15. So make sure you guys mark that. Oh god, and I gotta mark that too. Oh my
All 5 of the Luchador brothers get 15 health back. Good to know.
Damn.
god.
How could you do that?
None of that. And he's, oh god, and then he's going to cast Guiding Bolt. Nope, he can only do one spell. He's gonna cast Toll the Dead at this person right here. Who's the
Is
Roman?
mass healing word an action?
Hmm?
Is mass
It's
healing
a,
word an
it's a bonus action.
Okay.
But it's a major spell, so cantrip Toll the Dead, and this Roman guy in front of me.
All right.
You're like
sounds
Mark,
good.
and he's good. Yeah, he'll do that first, and then move up in front of him.
Did I skip his turn?
Has
Love
that guy
Zelda
lost
Dead.
any damage yet?
I believe so.
It's a 2d12.
Yeah,
yeah,
didn't Mark hit him?
They've all been damaged except for Luchador.
Okay.
I hate Luchador.
Toll the Dead.
Here's a
he
Luchador.
has to do a
I hit him on
wisdom
the first
saving
turn.
throw.
Right. Well, sorry, will you let me know how much it was? I didn't write it down.
It was for. I have to find it. Hold on. It was for 18 damage.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I think I wrote it on the person. That's okay. Just take it off now.
You have to do a wisdom saving throw. 15.
For Toll the Dead?
Yes.
All right. That's
What'd you say?
That's Lockador, I'm pretty sure. No. Is that right?
God dang, all these doors.
Lickador. That's Lickador. No, it's not. It's well, we'll call it Lackador, that's fine. Wisdom saving throw.
15.
10.
He fails.
Woo!
12 damage.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And then
max
for his
damage.
movement,
Love
he's
that.
going to move right behind Lucador.
Is that max
And
damage?
That's max damage.
Oh, oh no. Yeah, you rolled 2d12.
And he's going to get right behind this guy and be like, you like that? You like that?
Oh, I
You
thought
like
that was
that?
2D6. My bad.
Wherever that's coming from. And then coughs a worm on his shoulder.
Ooh,
Oh!
starts an
My bad.
outbreak here.
Seriously? Alright, Papa, you're up.
Just getting tired of him. Nah, fuck it. She's gonna do it again. Reckless, Great Weapon Master. Fuck this guy. Uh, 18 to hit.
He's gonna parry.
Old bitch. Parry this, you casual. 22.
That hits.
Man, dude, she's rolling so low. 12. 22.
Rolling
Damage?
so low. 22. Okay.
She rolled 2 nat 1s in her damage die. 3 nat 1s. Sorry, she rolled 3 nat 1s on her damage die.
Yeah, you do
It's
a lot
ripped.
of damage. And you added the 10 as well, right?
I added the 10.
All right.
too.
So your turn.
Is it my turn? That's a good question.
Yeah,
No.
bonus action and movement.
She's gonna go here.
Okay.
And oh man. Alright, yeah, fuck it. She's gonna flare again.
Okay.
I have to make sure if that hits Kai or not. Hold on.
Do they have to be looking at you?
Oh shit, they do. Never mind, she's not gonna do that then. They do have to be looking at me. So never mind. She's gonna say where she was.
That's good. And Flare consumes a rage. You're keeping track of that, right?
I am. Yeah, she's at 4 rages right now.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Mark. It's gonna go. Fuck. And he's gonna swing twice on these guys. Yeah, the guy with the hunter's mark is. Let's go, Mark. Wow! Wow!
Jesus, Mark.
He's cracked.
He is cracked, dude. That's crazy.
Gladiator takes another 16, which brings you down to a number. And then he's gonna step to here and just let out a wheeze. It's Locador's turn. I believe this is Locador, right? Yeah, that's Locador. He's gonna go. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna take Mark's opportunity attack. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 5. There's some weird bump. And on Mark. Opportunity attack. He's gonna parry that. So it misses. And then he's gonna make 3 attacks against Papa.
These guys are freaks.
The 23, a 17, and a 25.
2 of them hit.
All right. That's 30, a 17, and a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, math. Luchador is then gonna follow up with 2 attacks of or 3 attacks of his own.
Okay.
26, 18, and 20.
2 of them hit.
All right, another 22 points of damage.
Mhm.
All right, Kai, you're up. And Jan, you're on deck.
Boy, oh boy.
I can stab this idiot in the back.
Huh?
Come stab this idiot in the back.
Okay. See Papa
Okay.
getting
Take
the
an
little
opportunity
oops.
attack as you go.
Oh.
Oh, he does? I
Yeah,
can't
don't do that then.
no, I can do what's it called? Disengage, right?
Bonus action. Yeah. Make
Yeah, I
sure
don't
you
have-
declare those in the future.
Oh, I have to okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action disengage. And then get behind this purple guy and rapier for 18.
Parry from Luchador.
Oh my god, F you, Perry.
Spins around and did you roll with advantage?
No,
Yeah.
why do I?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 18's with advantage.
Yeah, so he spins around and parries your shield and then spins back around and is getting ready to just slap Papa across the face with it.
It's reaction though, right?
Yeah, not actually. That's just flavor.
Yeah, no, but I mean the
Parry's a
parry's
reaction.
reaction, right?
We'll just for his
Oh
turn.
yeah. Fucker's dead now.
Okay. Then I guess that is all I can do.
All right. Jan.
All right, Jan just got decked off this roof, goes unconscious, and then wakes back up. And he goes, "Oh shit! Oh wow, you've got a mean swing!" And then his eyes are gonna glow, and he's gonna cast polymorph on these 2 people right next to him, using twin spell, or using twin meta magic.
Okay.
For 4
Oh
sorcery
hell yeah,
points.
Brennan.
And he's gonna turn them both into inchworms, and he's gonna go, "The I stands for inchworm, bitch."
Okay. So that's wisdom saving throws?
I believe so.
Hell yeah,
This is
Brennan. Do
long
sorcery things.
Description, dude. Holy shit. The saving throw is that of. Holy fuck. Wisdom? Yes, wisdom.
All right, that's a 9 and a 12.
They failed! They're
Hell
inchworms!
yeah,
So
Brennan.
that's the most sorcery thing you've ever done.
I know.
I'm so excited.
They shrink down.
Jan is gonna
inchworms.
yell, "Nobody step on these!" And I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna hang on, let me make sure I have this. I
Dang.
do.
You
Bonus
took
action.
Locador-
I'm
you
picking
took
them both
Locador
up.
and Blackador out of the fight.
I'm gonna pick them both up and put them in a vial.
That is not a bonus action worth of economy.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Also, you'd suffocate them.
All
You could
right.
take out your vial.
Ah.
Maybe. If you're
I'll
ready.
stand up for sure. I do that. And I'll end my turn there.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna make an intelligence check for Lekador.
You little bitch, Micah.
I know
no.
what he's about to do.
Nathan. So hearing you yell this, he's gonna look over and see that his friends have been shrunken down, and he is going to bonus action. Sorry, he's going to action disengage.
Coward.
And gonna make a perception check to see if he can find Lekador.
Lickador's on me.
Oh, sorry.
This dude, the other one.
Lakador, yeah. Like a perception check. He
Me?
lifts up his foot and stomps into the grass.
Wait, what did he
and
roll? Can I ask what he rolled?
15.
I'm gonna Tides of Chaos and -1d or not Tides of Chaos. Ben Luck
Minus
and
D4?
-1d4.
Oh, Hollis, would that attacks at saving throws? Okay, so that's a 12. Hollis, would you tell me the exact text of Tides of Chaos?
You mean-
Chaos? You mean Bane?
Oh, I'm sorry, Brennan. God damn. Would you
Ben
tell
Luck?
me the...
It says when you see a creature that makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can use a reaction and spend 2 sorcery points.
All right, yeah. So Tides of Chaos pops off. He is looking in the grass, and you can tell he's right about to find him. And you snap your fingers, and he does not find his friend.
Oh, yes.
He's gonna use the rest of his movement just to come to here and sort of like just stand at the ready.
Your armor's
What was
still
he gonna
cool.
Wait, but he was gonna stomp. How was he gonna stomp? He used his action to disengage.
He's literally just gonna walk on it. You just need to-
Okay.
And it's an
Um,
inchworm. 1 HP, maybe 0.5.
All right, that is so. Likador and Lakador are not able to do anything at all because they are inchworms, and they're
Oh
very.
yeah.
Elliot, you're up.
Elliot will stroll over to the guy that just walked over away from him and be like, "Oh my god, yeah, did you just turn those guys into inchworms?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit!
Pretty cool,
I'm-
right?
It sure is. Here, I'm gonna try that thing you guys gave me." And he's gonna blast Scorching Ray right at the guy who's looking for his inchworms. Scorching Ray, all 3 bolts. I'm gonna roll 3 times here with a 24, a 18, and a 20. Dirty
Wow.
20.
Okay, so he parries the 18, but the other 2, those hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll twice. The 4 and a 12, so 16 points of damage.
Joey, is the purple dude low?
I've hit him twice for like
Probably not, I'm gonna guess.
30 damage.
Mm.
40 damage maybe? Actually, it might have been 40 damage.
I was gonna
But
say
I'm
you
about,
might.
I'm about to I'm about to freaking open up the skies on him.
I was about to say you should attack the other dude.
No, because this guy's reaction is down.
I know, but I have something I could attack him with.
What does that
And then
mean?
for
It-
bonus
so-
action,
Oh, the critical thing?
No, I have. So Sentinel works if he attacks you, right? And on his turn, I can attack.
Yeah, but he's not gonna die this turn.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. I was trying to save you some.
I
Never mind.
appreciate that.
Hollis, would you roll for damage?
16.
16 total
Yes.
for 2 scorching rays. Okay, so we'll
Yes,
roll.
and then he's going to. Well, yeah, I only hit twice.
Freaking rub it
Um,
in, Micah. Turd.
Gosh,
Yeah,
jeez.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Dude, sorry.
He's gonna bonus action. Where was it? Healing word upon cry here. You're like, oh my god, you look a little rough there, but I'm gonna get the We gotta get that dude.
How are you on?
Ellie has a bad stutter every time.
Who are you
But he's
healing?
done now.
Who are you healing?
Is it Jan? I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
Yeah,
You guys
me?
have
Yeah, this,
three-letter
yeah, this
names.
is
It's
Jan.
confusing the hell out of me. Jan, Kai, Papa. Okay. Jan, yes. Oh
Alright,
shit!
dude.
I'm supposed to roll.
I was gonna say I need to
I'm
heal.
so sorry.
You're fine.
9 plus 3. You had extra 3 since I did
Ooh.
spiritual.
All right,
I
nice.
also
Good
had
looks.
3.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Love
okay.
how many things clerics
My
can
first
do in
time-
one turn.
It's my first time being cleric and magic caster, so it's a lot of.
And you got thrown straight into 8th level.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, clerics have so much shit going on.
All right, Papa, you're up.
All right. I am going to attack Luchador with Great Weapon Master, and it doesn't need to be reckless because I'm already at advantage. Crit him!
Oh, shoot.
Let's go.
That's it for Luchador, ladies and gents.
15 plus
Oh my
11
God.
plus 12
Jeez.
plus 3.
38.
So 41 damage,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, 41.
Okay, you swing, and Luchador, as he's going around to bash you in the face with the shield, gets a massive slash up and across his torso, and he and just sort of like flexes, his blood spurts out. You've like carved a straight up into the U, and now it just sort of looks like a Y or something.
Is he still standing?
Still standing.
Well, he's not going to be because with Great Weapon Master, I can roll a. I can make another melee attack as a bonus action.
Didn't you only make one attack anyways?
I did, but I didn't. Well, I'm going to use this one on him so I can use the other one on the other one if he dies.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Come on, Micah. I'm keeping my action economy in mind here. Come on. Making the most out of everything. 19 to hit.
Hits. You're lucky you can't parry, man.
12 plus 32.
And with that, Luchador, you want to flavor this anyhow?
No, she just kind of. Well, no, she's just kind of annoyed. So, just right down through his collarbone.
All right, yeah, with a lazy flick, just and you clean through his torso. He collapses to the ground, some of his organs filling out. Big spray of blood. Brother.
Say hi to your brother for me.
And then she. So, question about reckless attack. Can I? So, like, let's say I have my action economy worth of attack, right? I make the first attack and it's not reckless. Can the second one be reckless? Or do I have to specify at the beginning of the attack chain?
I don't know. I thought you could make reckless attacks as you designate.
I just want to make sure that I'm not doing
What's the
something
wording
wrong.
on reckless? Is it just when you make an attack?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I have it as a thing. Oh no, it's when you make the first attack on your turn. You can attack recklessly. So never mind. So this one is she's gonna turn around and hit this guy. Actually, oh yeah, she is. She's gonna circle around to this side of him, and then she will make this one. She's not gonna do very much. 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, it hits.
23 damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Mark. Mark is going to pull out his bow and fire 2 shots at Licador. No. Lacador. No, Lecador.
Is
Ah,
he? Is he?
the parry's already been used, so the one shot hits. 19. He should have used Tail of Thorns. That's a shame. All right, they're not looking too hot. It is Locador's turn. He's going to try to grapple Papa. So Papa, make a strength saving throw for me.
Good luck, idiot. 27.
Natural 20 for 30.
Oh, freaking A, man.
Mine is wait, D4.
This is the ability check
It's
on
a
his.
nat. It's a nat 20
Oh,
anyway.
True.
I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work or not. Yeah, what the hell? Just go ahead and roll it. Roll the d4.
No, it's only attack throw, saving throw.
Okay. So, Papa, he's going to grapple you, and that's going to be his turn. But he's going to carry you. He can't really carry you that far, seeing how you're struggling.
Yeah.
Although, you're small, right? You're a small creature, or are you a tiny
She
creature?
is a small creature.
Okay, he's just gonna grab you and tuck you under his arm like a riding football and run.
Normally, I charge people for this.
So he's just running with Papa. She's tucked under his arm.
What
Oh,
the
freak.
freak?
Oh, I accidentally moved.
hell?
Sorry.
What?
I thought
And
you
he
could
yells,
move
"Look
all
at
the
arm!
way."
Look at arm!" Kai, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna straight sprint after this man.
All right. Do you wanna-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to feline agility. 1, 2, yeah,
She
oops.
goes into him.
Yeah,
He
get right
becomes
here,
one.
and a 19.
hits? Oh wait,
For
he just took his turn. He's gonna parry. You block that.
Oh.
Wait, no, sorry. His AC isn't as high as Luchador's. He cannot parry that. So yeah, go ahead.
oh, lit. Let's freaking go. 24.
Okay. Yeah, you smack this man.
Oh wait, was it the third turn? Has it been 3 turns?
I
don't
really
remember
feel
if
like
this-
it's been 2. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I think it has
so-
been 2.
We'll
24.
go back and check the stream, I guess.
I don't care that much.
Yeah, afterwards. How much did you?
24.
24. Okay, that's still pretty damn good.
How is he looking? That one that
He looks a
kind
little
of.
rough. Locador looks a little rough for sure.
Okay.
Kai, you do anything else?
No, I think that's all I got.
All right, Jan.
All right. How's this guy looking near me?
Not very good.
Okay, good to know.
No.
Jan's gonna look at him and he's gonna go, "It's nice armor, and I'm sorry I have to do this." He's gonna hold his staff up to his face, and he's gonna cast Magic Missile at level 4. So that's
Like,
3,
in
4,
his
5,
face?
6. Yeah, like right up against his face, and send them straight through his head.
Holy crap! All right.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 19, 21, 25.
So I'm gonna tell you that was a little bit overkill. After the second missile goes through his face, you just keep sending him out. He's already hitting the ground, and then the missile just and hit him in the face. He immediately dies. No death saving throws. No nothing. As each of these things just pops him over and over and over
Man,
again.
that's dark. Jan's dark.
Okay,
Jan is dark.
man.
Jan, roll a D100 for me and hope that you don't get a 20 or below.
100.
Wow.
Am I
Wow.
God now, or?
I mean, it's
Gotta be
cool.
solid.
Also, roll that D20 for
Yeah, for the 16.
100,
right,
you get a
cool.
massive
The body
erection.
miraculously did not crush the
Oh,
inchworm either.
beautiful.
Yeah. All right, is that your turn? Ready to move?
Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Yeah.
All right. That brings us back to Elliot. With
He's gonna
Papa.
turn to. He's gonna turn to the 2 closest to him, and he's like, "You guys got the worms, right?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Word?
He's gonna run. Oh shit! I actually get to do this by clicking. All right, 1, 2, 3.
As he's
4,
running away, I'm gonna turn to
5,
Mark. I'm gonna go.
6.
It's funny because he has worms in him.
Yeah, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to.
And he's gonna blast Guiding Bolt, first level at Locador. Remember that?
Inspiration
More
point. Inspiration point
Bitch
for remembering
adore.
which one is which.
More like
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
Wow.
know, but it's okay. It's Locador because he has long hair like Loki. But cast it at first level. Oh god, 14.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh!
Rip.
Inspiration
Papa's,
point.
Papa's fine.
Yeah,
He's not gonna get
inspiration.
it.
Point.
Yes. Okay, 23.
You used it already?
he just used
Yeah,
it.
I just.
He used the
It's
stone
nice.
to destroy the stone.
Yeah, that is.
Goes first level with 11 points of damage.
Okay,
But
and
The next attack against Lucador is with advantage,
Hell yeah.
and that's anyone. So
Hell yeah.
his hands are back. And for bonus action, he's gonna do a little dance because he's winning. He's winning the street brawl. And he's like, yeah, first street brawl, I'm winning. And now he's done.
Sounds good. Papa, you're up.
Papa's gonna sneeze, because that's still up.
That's
And
hilarious.
Misty step in front of him. Oh, and she. Okay, hold on, wait.
You
I
like
gotta
pop
get
out
rid
of
of-
his arms?
I accidentally did that. That was a mistake. Sorry.
You have triple advantage.
Popped out of his arms. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And now, and she is going to attack him with Great Weapon Master.
With triple advantage.
She has advantage.
Too bad it doesn't stack.
18 to hit.
Parry.
Okay, she's gonna do it again. Also with advantage.
Oh.
Crit him.
Oh.
You're right.
12 plus 14.
Is it over
26.
28?
Oh, yes. Way over 28.
You pop out of his arms and he goes, "Whoa!" and looks back up. Right as an axe just comes down straight through his face, and he falls back on the ground, bleeding out.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are we out of combat at this point?
There's no one left other than
The
Other than
inchworms?
Lickmore
I've
and
got a
Rocket
plan
Tail.
for these boys.
Wait, are they just permanently inchworms?
For up to an
No.
hour. But are we out of combat, Micah?
Yes, you are out of
All right.
combat.
I'm gonna go. All right, everybody, come here, and I'm gonna gather the 2 inchworms into a vial.
Make a perception check for me.
Ooh, that's not good.
I think this actually might even be investigation.
Okay, I'll do an investigation. Sure thing, bud.
We're keeping your
Can I-
roll.
A nat 20. Oh, wait.
No, keep your
Okay,
roll.
then it was a 10 on perception. That's a damn shame.
So an 11 on perception?
11 on investigation.
1 on investigation is not good enough.
Wait, what?
Can I come help look?
An
Because
11?
you have a +1 modifier in perception, but a +2 on investigation.
Brennan, you
Oh.
find one. You find one with the natural 20 investigation for your second roll. For your first roll, you do not find the first worm that
Which one do I find?
The one with the eye or without the eye?
not Liquidor. You find Lacador.
Okay, question. It's safe to assume they're in this vicinity, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go, all right. I'm gonna put the vial upside down on the ground with the dude I just found in it. I'm gonna go, everybody back up. I'm gonna come right over here. I'm gonna go, all right, everybody hold, get ready, hold in action. Kai, get the fuck out of there.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
are we
Everybody
shooting
hold
them?
in action. Yeah, they might come back as people. They might die here, and I'm gonna cast Fireball right in this corner.
Well, the inchworms are not going to make that dexterity saving throw.
Do you want
Let
to
me
do
roll
the
for
damage?
D20.
Yeah, so just roll the damage.
Yeah, no natural 20s.
27 for the
Okay.
Fireball.
So 26
Should-
because they have
26
one
to all of
point.
them.
Yeah, real quick, should everyone say what? Well, did anyone hold an action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have one at the ready.
All right, what were you guys holding?
Guiding bolt at 2nd level upon the guy in the purple shawl, because he liked the shawl.
I was holding a javelin.
Longbow.
Sorry.
Mark, what were you doing?
Actually, screw it. Pop's not holding anything. She's not gonna
All
throw a
right.
javelin. That's
So
out of character.
then, in initiative order, Elliot, go ahead and do your guiding bolt. As these two pop back to normal sizes. Jan, you rock the foundations of this entire building.
Yeah, sorry. That'll be
Go
all right.
ahead and yeah, I'd say one of the walls just caves in at this point.
Oh, even more damage.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
17 against shawl guy. I'm going to call him Shalkador.
He's gonna parry as he comes back. He's like, oh!
Ooh.
Wait, so the fireball didn't kill them?
No.
No, but they took 26 damage.
Oh shoot! What?
And Kai, who are you attacking?
I'm gonna go for the Viking looking guy. That's who I was
Yeah,
aiming at.
idiot.
That's who Mark is going for too. And you actually have your crit on this round.
Oh,
You hit.
I
What'd
hit
you get?
15. Oh wait, do I get advantage or no?
No.
I rolled a nat 1, 9.
Okay. So you just miss. Mark also misses.
What the fuck, guys?
And
What
we're
the
back
fuck?
into it. Hold on,
Guys
wait.
are
I've
back.
got the perfect music for this.
What the fuck, everyone? What the hell?
I caught us off guard, man.
They're literally in corners. Off guard. I said
They were
be ready.
worms.
What do you mean?
Oh man, that audio doesn't
Something
work.
broke.
That's so sad.
I like to play with my food.
Oh god.
I am.
Oh,
I
God.
am. I am. I am
No.
a real religious man.
Let me try one more, just in case.
Hell yeah.
Please work. Yes. Okay.
I am
Uh,
singing at the party.
So Jan just went. It is actually Lakador's turn. Likador is gonna look around and just quickly take stock of the situation. Let me make an intelligence check for him. Okay. He's gonna. Oh no. And he's going to grab Lakador, and there is a puff of purple smoke, and they both vanish.
Counterspell.
He's gonna, he's gonna counterspell your counterspell.
No.
I counterspell the counterspell.
Let's go.
I counterspell.
Classic Shane. Fucking so dumb. Actually, you know what? It is a hold on. Is it a reaction to hold an action?
But it's
And
their
I
turn.
counterspell.
Even out of combat.
Yes. 'Cause you're still in combat, actually. The way that a ready to action works. Okay, let's see. Yes, you take your reaction to use the trigger. So, the only person who has a counterspell available is Jan.
I do.
Do you have a counterspell?
Yeah, Micah. Of course.
What?
Don't ask. I have one. I've used it 3 times already.
What do you mean
You
don't
remember.
ask?
You gave it to me that one time.
No, I did not. Okay,
Stop looking through my character sheet, you freak.
so,
Wait, no, he
Jan.
reaction parried.
no, that was not him.
The
What?
purple shawl guy, yeah. he
Yeah,
said-
no, purple shawl guy
Dude,
reaction
the purple
parried.
shawl guy said
Because that's
parry.
how he blocked.
Fuck. Okay.
Blocked my guiding
Okay.
bolt.
Go ahead and roll d20. You're right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wait, even if
Well,
it's
no,
same level.
actually no. Actually no, because this is his turn again, so he gets his reaction back. So he's gonna counterspell you.
Oh, what? What?
Yep.
That's
So at
why.
the start of your turn, you get your full action economy back.
As he's leaving, I yell to him, "I will kill you."
That's okay.
That's in character. Okay. So they just puff out.
Elliot yells, "Good fight!"
dimension
Guys,
door away.
Guys, that was my first alley fight. I've never done that before.
Can I make an insight check on that "I will kill you" statement?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, to be clear, he said it to the guy with the eye. He said it to Lichador.
Not
Oh.
20 on the insight check.
Yeah,
Ready?
Jan meant he'd kill him. He'd do it.
Okay.
That is now
Like track him
probably.
down and kill him, or like
Oh no! More of like before Jan dies, the deed will be done.
okay.
That's creepy. Okay.
Uh,
Papa feels kind of creeped out by that.
What are you looking at?
Micah.
So there's definitely a crowd that was watching at this point, and there's like a few people that are like woo, like clapping. One man comes up and he's like sort of wearing like a hood, and he sort of looks at you guys. It's like, you better get out of here. The guards have started rounding people up lately, and then he just like runs in the opposite direction.
Okay.
You do remember though, the Glass Jaw Inn is literally just down here, like straight shot south.
Okay.
Should we drag these bodies inside or something? I've never dealt with the alleyway fight.
Jan's
What
gonna
do we do
loot
with
this
the
dude
bodies?
real quick.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh,
You are-
15.
Every
I'm
check.
texting you.
will-
I'm texting you something.
Okay. Every check is like one search, just so you know. Okay. 16, you find his coin pouch.
15.
Um,
But yeah.
15. Okay. Inside is 4d20 gold pieces. 24. Very low.
All right. Jan's gonna put his hood up on the cloak that I have, the cloak of stealth. And then I'll go. All right, where to, Papa?
Can I loot this guy, the barbarian shirtless dude?
All right. She's gonna lead everybody down the thing.
19.
A 19. Do you want to with that? Do you want a coin pouch or do you want like a personal trinket?
Ooh. Personal trinket.
Okay. You pull off. There's a ring with a ridiculously large gem on it.
He
Yeah.
was married.
It's probably a ring pop.
All right, so
Or
you guys
yeah.
charge down the alleyway, and make your way. Go ahead and everyone just make a stealth check for me, just as a formality.
Like that.
Boom.
Oh, heavy armor.
Elliot trips over the dead body. He's kind of scared
Wow,
right
I
now.
didn't know
'cause
you
Oh,
could
wow, a
specify
nat 20.
heavy armor. Whoa,
It's pretty dope.
that's awesome.
Elliot trips over the dead body. He's never done this, so he's like,
Yeah,
"Hi, I don't."
But Jan catches him.
Clanking, Jan just grabs you by the back of your neck and like hauls you back up.
It's the Squid Game meme where I grab him by the collar.
Oh, dude, you're
wow.
Ali.
Yeah, dude, we did it.
Oh my god.
Haha, comedy.
You guys dart around the corner and step into the Glass Jaw Inn pretty quickly.
I am a singing at the party.
You guys want pirate or fiesta music?
Oh, Fiesta.
Yes,
Everyone is singing. It's my turn to sing at the party.
What is happening? Is he okay?
Is
Ramsey's number one. He knows the secrets of desire. Ramsey does not sing. He is not singing at the party.
Hey, look on my blouse.
Happy Mexican traditional music.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo.
So, as you guys step into the Glass Jaw Inn, there's a smoke-filled room. If you wanted to smoke a cigarette, you really wouldn't have to, because that's just how much there is in here. As you sort of like fan your way through the smoke, the fog, you can see at the front desk there's a rather famous retired gladiator who goes by the name Glassjaw Jim. Wait, no, fuck, that's not his name. It goes by the name John Glassjaw Inn. His last name is Inn, apparently. He is just like in the middle of polishing some glasses and slinging drinks down the tables, having banter with the clientele. Yeah.
Do we see Monty?
You do not say Monty.
What?
Hi. Can I
Were we
have some
supposed to be looking
water?
for?
Welcome to my beautiful establishment. Yes, here you go. And he just pulls a whole pitcher up and sets it down, pours a glass of water for you, and throws it to you with alarming speed.
Jan is gonna not catch it. It's gonna hit him in the chest and spill, and he's gonna go, "Can I have one more?"
He fills another glass, and this time hands it to you with exaggerated slowness.
Ah, thank you. Jan's just gonna start drinking.
Oh, you're welcome. Can I get you anything else? Something that's not free.
I'll look to the group.
We're actually looking for a halfling.
Oh, a halfling.
His name is Monty.
Hey, me Winnie.
He said he'd be here.
Don't know any Monty. Sorry.
Okay. She'll flick him a gold.
To cover for the broken glass that hit Jan the first time.
He grabs it out of the air. I mean, well, thank you, madam. I still don't know who your friend is, though.
That's okay.
And she'll pull out the sending stone to try and get in contact with Monty.
Okay.
And she'll say, "You pirates are so stupid. I walked all the way over here and you're not even here. Do you know how many people we almost killed coming here?" That's it.
No, is where that message cuts off.
Okay, do you know? Yeah, okay.
You hear, I don't know what I don't know, apparently, but I told you to ask for Carlo. Are you here?
Oh. Whoops. She'll go back up. Actually, his name is Carlo.
Oh. Well, of course. Carlo's, he rented a private room upstairs. He tends to just sort of hole up for a bit and, chill, I like to think.
Oh, classic Carlo. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Feel free if you want rooms, if you want drinks, if you want smokes. I've got it. I've got everything you need. If you want entertainment, now we have a gladiators night in the tavern. It's a little bit secretive, but I think I know your face from around here. And knowing you, you might want to be a little bit secretive too. Just a word to the wise.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're like a
She's
white
gonna
man.
pull her. She's gonna pull her wizard's hat down over her face. The gray one that she's still wearing. She's gonna pull that down over her head.
It goes all the way down to your neck, and you can't see.
You also can't
Okay.
breathe, and Papa dies.
She's gonna stumble over to the stairs to try and get up to whatever room he was talking about.
Before we go up, I'm gonna turn to Mark and I'm gonna go, "Mark, do you want some like chips or something?" I'm gonna ask.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
chips.
hell yeah. Most
Uh, Excuse me, fine sir. Do you have some like chips and salsa or some queso or something?
Oh yeah, of course.
That
Yeah.
is.
Do you want the hatch chili queso? It's got a little bit of kick.
Ooh, what's in it?
Well, hatch chilies.
Oh, shit, that makes sense. Yeah, sure.
All right, one hatch chili queso coming right up. Yeah, just dips back into the back room and comes back out with a hefty bowl of chips, of fresh tortillas, and this is starting to feel a little bit racist. And hands you a hatch chili queso.
What?
Trust
This
me,
is
we're
just
well
a
beyond
restaurant.
racist at this point.
What? And Jan's gonna go, "Oh, one more thing. Could I have chocolate milk?"
Chalky milk.
No? Okay.
What do you think I
Never
can
mind.
do? I have milk.
Oh,
So,
do you also have chocolate?
It's a little hard to come by around here. Well, tell you what. I'll see what I
He
can do.
means chocolate leche. That's why I speak Spanish.
Do you have chocolate leche?
He goes roll a persuasion check.
Oh. You've messed up, Micah. 25.
25. Okay. He winks at you and then goes back and then brings back a glass of chocolate milk and sets it in front of you.
Wow.
And then he
God.
leans across the table and says, "That'll be 50 gold pieces."
Holy crap!
No, keep it down, keep it down.
How about a kiss? And I'll kiss him on the forehead. Huh?
You ordered the chocolate milk, didn't you?
Me? I didn't order chocolate milk.
Elliot will slide Kai the is it
Jan.
Jan or Kai? Oh my god.
Oh,
Jan.
look at that!
Jan,
50
Jan
gold.
the platinum bar.
Oh,
It's like,
shit.
Larry,
What the fuck? No, Elliot, don't let him know we have
No,
that.
no, just
Jesus Christ.
hand this to him.
Just
Just hand this to him and ask for change. That's
all
how
right.
it works,
yeah,
right?
Jan,
Yeah.
Jan will take the platinum bar real quick and give 50 gold to this dude.
You see eyes look up from all around the tavern.
All right, everybody stay calm or I'll fireball this fucking tavern, I swear to God.
How far up the stairs is Papa by this point?
Oh, God.
Jan, what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay, no, you
I
don't,
don't even know.
You
Fuck.
fairly subtle.
All right, I'm gonna
You're a fucking agent of chaos.
I'm gonna slide it back to Elliot. I'm gonna go put that shit away. Put that away, and I'll give 50 gold to the guy to get him to leave. And I'm gonna thank him for the chalky milk. Is it good chocolate milk when I have it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh shit! All right, where's Papa?
The queso is amazing, by the way.
Oh shit! Do I have to make a Constitution saving throw for that heat?
He's got squirts.
It's an 8.
Oh, he's got diarrhea.
Jan's gonna be in the bathroom for this entire time.
He is dead.
Are you bringing your chalky milk with you?
Yes. I don't want
Well,
someone
yeah,
to
that's only
steal
gonna
that.
help it.
Let me know when you
all.
finish it.
I'll honestly, it'll probably. All right, yeah. I'm in the bathroom with my chalky milk.
With 2
Ew.
kinds of chalky milk. Okay.
Ugh.
2 pints. God damn.
So, Kai, you know exactly where, and I think, Elliot, you also have a very high passive perception, right?
14.
Yeah. So you guys saw her literally bump her way up the stairs.
Yes. I think
Her
think
stupid
Papa
hat
went
covering her
up
face.
the stairs. Think she's gonna go meet that guy? Whatever. Like who brought us here?
Probably go with her, right?
I guess so. I could stay down here and watch, just in case like guards come in. You want me to do that?
You go up. I'll keep an eye out.
Is she at the top of the stairs at this point?
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's just wandering down the hall
Going, Monty!
with the hat covering her face.
Okay. Okay, so she Kai, are you going up the stairs?
Oh yeah, I'm going up.
And Elliot too?
Elliot too.
Okay, you guys come up the stairs and hear her calling out Monty right as the door yanks open and just an arm reaches out, grabs Papa, and just yanks her inside, and then the door shuts again.
I guess that's Monty guy. Elliot's gonna knock on the door.
Okay, the door
It's
yanks
just
open again
attached.
as Monty's in the middle of saying, "I told you to call me Carlo. Why would you use my? I've got a fake name for a reason. Oh my god.
Hi, are you Monty?
Ah, fuck!" And he grabs you and pulls you inside too. Jan, at this point, would you say you're done with your chocolate milk?
Yeah, Jan probably gets through. He probably chugged it because the heat was too much, and then after he relieves himself.
Okay. At
Alright,
the
Michael, let him
bottom,
have it.
as you're chugging, you drink all the milk, and in the center of the glass, just like at the bottom, there's a little leather bundle.
Jan eats it. No, I'm just kidding. He opens it up.
Oh, okay. inside there's like a couple of what looks sort of like shards of green crystal or something like that.
Did I just get drugged? What the fuck? What? Can I examine the crystals more?
Make an Arcana check
Oh god.
or a medicine check. Make a medicine check.
A medicine check. An 11.
Yeah, you got no fucking clue.
Ah. I lick
You
it.
reckon
Does
it
it?
might have something to do with the 50 gold piece price.
Ah. Alright. Jan's gonna bundle it back up and put it in his shell. And stumble his way out of the bathroom. Say thank you to the bartender. And then head upstairs. Or look for anyone in the group, basically.
Okay. So you get upstairs, empty hallway.
Hello!
We'll bounce back over for a second. Monty is just like, hi, it's good to see you. And he like reaches up and just sort of claps your hand. So, welcome back to Languedoc. I hope you guys had an uneventful voyage, uneventful journey through town.
Yeah,
We had
you could say that.
We had a street fight. I did my first street fight. I did my first street fight. These guys got me in the first street fight.
Oh.
Yeah, Papa was the one killing most of them. She did really good. We have one more. He was also at the street. I don't.
In
I don't know where he is.
in the background, like outside down the hall, you hear, "Hello, I'm looking for someone. Hello, the name's Jan."
Really not your strong
And
suit.
I'm knocking on every door in the hallway.
Okay, you knock on 2 doors, and then another door down the hallway whips open, and you see a swarthy halfling poke his head out and beckon at you, and then snap the door shut. Right as the door that you just knocked on opens up, there's a rather well-endowed woman with just crazy cleavage who opens the door.
Oh,
And
oh,
oh,
hi, I'm Jan,
Right.
and I'm gonna
Did
boop her
you
with the
want
staff.
to- oh, you
Ah.
just wait. Oh, you booped her. I thought you said you moved her.
Oh no, I just boop her, and I go, I've been near, been far, been where, boobs.
Wow.
Ooh,
Hi.
I like you.
What are
She
you?
grabs you by the hand and starts pulling you into the room.
Okay. Jan's now in that room.
Oh my god!
Jan is gonna. How does message work? Can I just if they're within distance, I can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to Kai. I'm gonna go, I might die of suffocation. I'm upstairs in a room with a lady.
Kai, you just hear that in your head.
I'll like look around the room confused.
What's up with you?
And be like, I think Jan's getting laid.
Maybe you should go get him.
Yeah, I'll go look for him.
Monty, wait. Dude, you really want to draw more attention.
Okay, leave him. I don't care. I'm not that to.
I mean, he also just knocked on the... Never mind.
I mean, I'm sure you'll be okay for a few more minutes.
Saying Jan only lasts a few minutes. It's only Jan.
Not during this month. No
Now,
chance.
How on earth am I supposed to get that shell off of you?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. Okay. Well, it doesn't really come off unless you kill me. But you know what? I have a better idea. And I'm gonna sit down on the bed with her, and I'm just gonna ask her about her life, her aspirations. What does she want out of the future? What mistakes has she made? What does she wish that she could go back and redo? What's her walk in life?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
God, he is,
Okay.
and he has a +8 in perception or persuasion. I don't know what to do with his character.
You have, honestly, you have an incredible conversation with this woman. She goes by Big Bertha, and she is basically she's the sex worker of the Glassjaw Inn. She doesn't have many regrets in life. She really likes where she is, although she does wish that she'd become an opera singer. Um, if you convince her to give her a sample, convince her to give you a sample of the opera, you're very glad that she did not try to become an opera singer.
Mm.
Uh,
I tell her that it was beautiful and she probably could have had a chance.
so you have honestly like just such a good conversation with Big Bertha.
I'll get up at the end of it and I'll go, Bertha, if I may, it was wonderful speaking with you. And I'm gonna give her a kiss on the cheek and I'll give her 10 gold.
Oh my god, what?
And I'm gonna go, I wish you the best in
And then the
life.
cops bust in.
And they're like, what's going on here? I'm like, we're just talking.
Sting.
It's just. And I'll go, I wish you the best in life. And you
Yawn.
know what? Call me. And I'm just going to write down just random digits. And I'll go, I don't know what that means, but there's some numbers.
She takes it and just tucks it in her cleavage. Listen, Jan, if you're ever back in town, you let me know. I'd love to have a drink. Or maybe see if I can get you out of that shell some other way.
You bet it, Bertha. You bet.
All right. So that was 20 minutes gone by.
So
back
during that
at the
20
room-
minutes.
Huh?
So during that 20 minutes, what did
During that 20 minutes, yes. Monty is sort of like looking around, like he opens the blinds of the second floor window and like peeks out and he's like, oh shit, there's guards everywhere. And he closes the blinds
I
again.
maybe wouldn't look out there.
Guys, really need to learn how to be more discreet. I can't be trying to dodge the law and then have you guys bringing the full force of the law down on my head. They're taking everyone out there. He's like looking a little. Kai, you know Monty pretty well. He looks kooky right now. Like he looks like he's been through it and like he's on the verge of losing it a little bit.
Mm.
They're taking everyone. Why are there so many pirates everywhere?
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
There are pirates everywhere.
There are pirates everywhere. Yes, it's true. And there's always been pirates everywhere. And now we know why. Because the magistrate cut a deal with the pirates. And that is where Ori went to. They've been taking more and more people prisoner lately. And I found and he like opens, like just starts pouring over notes and like ripping papers across the table. I found a letter in the prison that had a whole contract, right? And the pirates are supposed to be picking up the prisoners and taking them as slaves, and there's this big exchange going on, and I don't know where they're taking them yet, but I know that they're taking them, and we have to follow them and find out where they're taking them because they took Ori, because I went into the prison, and I broke myself out afterwards, and I didn't see Ori the entire time.
Wow.
Where's his wife?
What?
His wife. Where's his wife?
You mean his sister Claudia?
Was it? What? I thought it was his wife.
Sister.
Oh, it was his sister? Oh, where's his sister?
Honestly, I've been trying to keep my distance from her because there's been some people hot on my tail, and you know I was prison breaking. You know, tries not to get too involved, but she's fine. I assume, just sort of staying out of trouble. I hope. Although knowing her, actually, that seems unlikely. Shit, maybe I should check on her. He just stares off into space.
So what do you want us to do?
Oh, right, yes. We have to find Ori. Find Ori. There's another option. And Kai, there's something I was supposed to tell you about. He like starts like rifling through more papers and like slaps a journal down on his desk and opens up.
I mean, Papa and oh yeah, go ahead.
I'll talk to you about it later. Let's just go with that.
All right.
Hey, Papa and Kai, we just got a boat. Monty, should we say that out loud? I don't know if we just got a boat. We stole a boat.
You stole a boat.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
that.
maybe don't
help
ask
you?
where it's from.
Yeah.
Where's it from?
What, Monty?
Oh,
What
what?
did I just tell you not to do?
Papa, I need to know. Where's it from?
No, Monty, you don't need to know where it's from. You'll just get stressed.
I'm-
Look at you. You're in no position to worry about these things.
You there, tall one. Where's it from?
No, Elliot, don't.
What? Well,
you tell me where it's from.
We just got it. We just I don't stumbled
No, you
upon
tell
it.
me right now. He like grabs you, he jumps up and grabs you by the lapels and like starts like shaking you.
I'm
He's gonna-
fragile.
She's gonna grab Monty as he's grabbing Elliot.
Get off! He's like just thrashing. You're a lot stronger than him.
I would say he's not stronger than me, so.
Yeah.
Is Elliot getting thrashed around or
I know Papa just like yanks him off.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Monty,
probably?
we're going to take care of it.
all right. Well, listen. 3 days time, and the pirates come in. I still don't know how to identify the ship, and I don't know how they're getting the prisoners in and out of town. I don't know what time it's taking place. 3 days. We've got 3 days to figure all this out.
Papa's gonna count on her fingers. 3. She's gonna count out 3.
5 cards.
Hello?
Kai,
I'm still looking.
Kai.
Hello?
here's- I might have a lead on your dad.
On my father?
Yeah, on your father.
What is it?
I have a moment alone with Kai. I'm not really
Sure.
asking to get out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys step out into the hallway. You can, at this point, you guys hear some really shitty, like, operatic diva singing, warbling out of the room at the end of the hall.
What the fuck is that?
Papa, that sounds really bad. What is that?
I don't
Should we go?
That's strangling an animal in there.
I mean, honestly, I think it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, you would, Mark.
Wait, I thought Mark was downstairs.
Oh, yeah. He is.
He's just up in the hallway listening. Freak.
I guess he could be walking the stairs.
I'll go down and get another room, I guess.
I'll go
Okay.
down to try and rent another room.
I'll just stay
Okay,
here.
so-
Make sure everything goes good.
All right, and Elliot, are you just hanging out?
Yeah, he'll twiddle his thumb. He'll play with his hand axe.
Okay.
And carve stuff into the handle.
Monty, we'll get you. Sorry. Oh, man, Kai, we'll get you in just 1 second.
Okay.
Papa, you walk down the stairs. Mark he's in the middle of gambling with what looks like a mix of regular ruffians, maybe someone else in a luchador outfit, and what looks like a few pirates as well.
Oh boy.
He-
And they don't recognize the dude in the luchador outfit. Doesn't recognize him.
This is a different dude in a different luchador.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Different luchador family.
As she walks past him, she is going to lightly touch his back and hit him with bolstering magic, which means that now for the next 10 minutes, whenever he makes an ability check, he adds a D3 to his.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so you do that and make a stealth check for me.
Okay. Well,
12.
but yeah, if it's not an advantage, it's 12.
Okay, you put your hand on him, and there's a little glow, and the dude in the luchador outfit goes, whoa, not allowed here, not allowed. Get out. And Mark is like, what are you talking about? I didn't do it. And they're like, get out. And he's like, all right, and goes to take his money, and then an axe lands down on the table as he reaches out for it, and they're like, go drink somewhere else, metal man. And Mark, yeah, fine.
Wait, he can't get his money back, little freak?
Nope, can't get his money back. He stands up. It's worth a try. Let me know next time, and I'll Yeah, make it a little more subtle.
Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Honestly, I was losing anyways.
Yeah, I figured. You really don't want to gamble against these people. Fairly, anyway.
You want to see the coolest attachment on this thing, though? He pushes a little button on his arm, and a couple of cards just slot out.
Oh. How much money did you all spend on that thing?
I have no clue.
Oh,
All of Elliot's gems.
I'd rather not know then. I'm gonna go buy a room. Elliot's upstairs.
Yeah, I'll come with you, I guess. We'll bounce back to Kai.
All right.
Monty pulls a chair up. You might want to sit down for this one,
Okay.
please. So, he sits down on the bed across from you. Your dad is alive. He's well, I think. I can't really speak to that. So after the pirates took him, right, all those years ago, they brought him back to this little place that they call the Great Ship, and as far as I can tell, he has been kept in slavery for a while, and then sort of worked his way up the ladder. I don't really know how they do things on the Great Ship, but it's supposed to be this massive island, I guess, middle of the sea.
Oh.
Not so sure.
Where'd you get this information?
Funny story. When I did the jailbreak, I got put in jail with someone else. His name is Zeke. He's also a pirate. He took a bit of a liking to me in prison, and I don't know. Whatever. We got to talking. Turns out there's a man who goes by the name The Scourge. He's taken the position of chief mate, and we got to talking. His real name is Zin, which, by the way, Kevin, is your father's name.
Okay.
Uh,
So you're absolutely certain that he's there on this great ship?
I'm not absolutely certain. We're taking it from Zeke, although honestly, Zeke kind of owes me one after that jailbreak.
Do you know where this island is?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, it's kind of hard to find. There's been a couple of people that went out to visit it, but I've never been myself.
You do good work, Monty. Or
Thanks.
I'll take it from here.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna help you find him, obviously.
No. I need you to stay here. Help the fairy with she's got some stuff going on around here. I know one of her what's that guy's name? O got taken, so we're about to go help him, but
Well,
I'm gonna get some extra information about this great ship.
I mean, okay. I guess I'll be here then. You'll come back today, right?
Oh yeah, we'll be back.
Okay. Right, and discretion, discretion is key.
Yes. Discretion.
One of those slave ships.
I will use great discretion. I'll look down, kind of be like,
What does that sound mean? I'm sorry, I have no idea what the voice.
Kind of I'll use discretion, but probably not.
Okay, he just sort of just make sure you don't.
He goes, I'll use discretion. Chupapi Monano!
Oh, Poppy!
Oh my god. Yeah.
And I run out the room.
Okay, Elliot, the door bangs open and Kai goes sprinting out.
Whoa!
That's not very discreet!
Sorry.
Kai, you okay? You
Oh,
good?
I'm fabulous.
Okay. Well, everyone else is downstairs. I think Jan is in one of these rooms. I could hear opera singing. I don't know if that's him or not.
Oh yeah,
but
let's go get him. I forgot about that.
At this point, the opera singing stops, and Jan, you open the door right as Kai is about to knock. I'm assuming
Oh, hey!
Where have you been?
Here! What?
there's a
What a
woman
dumb
with
question.
huge breasts just sitting on the bed with a tear in her eye.
This is Bertha. I'm gonna quickly close the door behind me, and I'll go, you leave her alone!
Did you make her cry?
I mean, like,
what the
in
hell,
like
Jan?
a stress-relieving way, yeah.
Oh,
wasn't
Wait,
Bertha, was
you
it?
said Bertha? As in Bertha?
No, is it Big Bertha?
I shoved the door open. Bertha, you remember me?
No.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab Kai and pull him back out. I'm gonna go, Bertha, I'm so sorry.
No, he's an old friend.
Oh, okay. I'll let him go.
What?
Bertha, darling.
Hi, I'm over here. She like smooths out some of the bedspread for you.
I need
I'm
to ask
sorry,
you.
what?
I need to ask you a question, like old times.
Like old times. Maybe I should shut the door. She gets up and
I'm gonna
should I shut-
stand in the corner and shut it for her. I'll go, no, I got it, Bertha. Don't worry.
in the corner of the
Like
room.
in the
Yeah,
room?
I'm in the room with them, just standing there, and I go, don't mind me. I'm just.
Well,
Jojo, I'll close. I'll close it. You guys.
Jan, you do know I charge extra to watch.
Oh, that's fine. What? Like watch conversations?
She gives you a look.
Oh.
I'll put my hand
Oh.
on Bertha. I'll put my hand on Bertha and I'll go. I'm not here for what you think,
Oh,
and I want to be
nothing but
like.
disappointments today.
I'll
That's
be
fine.
like-
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
with
Oh, wait,
your
did you shut the door before this?
Yes, Elliot has shut the door.
Okay. Sorry, Kevin.
Um,
Go ahead.
I want to ask her. I know you you meet quite a few amount of people in and out of this town with the line of work that you do. Have you heard of any whispers of a great ship?
Great ship. I hear about many ships. Many ships.
About a
Uh,
great ship?
I suppose you could.
One
drop-
that's supposed to be on an island, or it is an island in the middle of the sea, hard to find.
Oh, I might have heard something, but I need a little something to remember a little something.
Yeah, I'll pull out 10 gold pieces and
Oh God.
seductively put it in her hand.
She takes your hand as you're going to put it in her hand and just like plumps it in between her breasts and lets you leave the gold there. That's why I keep all the good stuff. No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I want to throw up.
Oh my God.
Anyway, darling, have you heard anything?
The great ship. Yes. Now, here's the secret about the great ship that nobody seems put together. It's
What's
made
that?
out to be an island, but
Mhm.
it actually moves.
Oh,
Isn't that fantastic?
that is fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty
See-
cool.
I think so too. I've had three separate clients come in talking about the great ship. They'll go out to sea, planning to get a slice of the pirate treasure. They can't find the thing. They can't find it, and they're all checking places that people have been to before, and they get there, nothing. I think it's hilarious.
Brother, when was the last time one of those clients were here?
It was months ago. I'm sure it's moved a good distance since then.
What a shame.
Hmm.
Well, it was great
Yeah.
catching up. You're looking well, plump as ever.
Ooh. No,
Why, thank you.
didn't like that. God.
I want to kill
I have to-
myself.
I have to go out with these bunch of travelers.
Hi.
We have a few business things to take care of.
If you do go looking for the Great Island, be careful. I know you're a dangerous, dangerous man.
I'll give her a wink.
You're nothing but a little kitten in comparison to the men who I dealt with previously, just so you know.
She called you a kitten.
I'll do like
Yeah.
I'll do the like the little cat claw thing and go around.
Oh God.
Taking
Can I-
inspiration.
okay.
Fucking
So is Papa at the top of the stairs asking Elliot where they are and kicks in the door?
God.
Kevin, take an inspiration point.
Yes.
God.
Elliot would be like, no, yeah, don't go in there. Like, you don't want to go in there.
Marks, why? What's in there?
They're I don't know, but I just got a bad vibe.
Oh.
A
Oh.
Wait,
bad-
they're both in there.
Yeah. They're both in there. I think they're having a good time.
No one's having a good time.
Papa's gonna open the door.
Oh my god.
Papa, don't come in. I'm naked.
Okay, then for continuity's sake, that's right at the end of the conversation.
That's perfect.
As Kai's doing his meow.
Elliot's like, oh my god, thank God they have clothes on.
What the hell is this?
Hi, Papa. This is Bertha.
Hello, Bertha.
Aren't you darling?
Yeah, can I borrow them for a little bit?
As long as they promise to come back.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Kai,
No, it's fine,
yeah,
you can take them. Don't
Kai,
worry about it. How could I
yeah.
deny anything to someone so cute?
we should regroup. I got a room.
Which one?
It's okay, Bertha. It doesn't matter, really.
Alright then.
Okay.
She turns back and just opens. She's got like a thick ass book that she's like a novel that she's been working through and just like looks through it. As you guys are leaving, she calls, "Feel free to visit anytime."
Bye, Bertha.
Bertha,
Yes?
is that Fairy Fire 451?
God damn it.
You read Baron. Don't go spoiling anything for me.
Okay, let me know when you finish it.
I will.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, if
I'll
you wanted
post
me to
that
spoil it for you, I'd burn that book. Close the door.
Guys, I'm scared and horny at the same time. I don't.
He's
know what to feel.
scorny.
Yeah, this town will do that to you.
Brendan, if I could give you another inspiration point for that, I would.
Awesome sauce.
That was clever. That was very clever. Okay, yeah, so you guys have a room, I'm assuming.
I bought it, however much that was.
Alright, that's a gold piece. Okay. Breakfast included.
Oh hell yeah,
It's a quality establishment.
that's a good deal.
For breakfast for one included.
Oh well, that's for me.
Oh, it-
I'm carried away.
Alright,
what time is it?
it's probably, I mean, you guys actually haven't been here this long. It's probably
No.
getting around noon.
I just
Oh.
bought it so that we could have a place to actually regroup that wasn't out in the open.
Yeah. Should we stay here until the guards go?
Oh yeah, do we have a window? Can we do a little peeky peek?
Oh yeah, you do have a window. Yeah, so you peek out the window. There's a lot of guards out there, and there's actually a couple of people that are like chained up that look like they were really just bystanders.
Damn. Fuck.
Shit.
While you guys are
Can
looking
we
outside.
see?
Oh, go ahead.
Can we see where the fight took place?
Yeah.
Are the bodies still there?
You guys are in a room right here, and if you like, Monty's room is right on the end actually, and you can see straight down the alleyway.
Papa's gonna barge back in there and look out his window. Not even knock on the door. He's just gonna open the door, push it aside, and go look out the window.
You try to barge in, the door is locked.
That's okay. She'll break it down.
Okay, as you just like kick it in.
Yeah.
Monty's got 3 daggers out and just and throws all 3 of them at you. Maybe he throws one before he realizes that it's you. Let's just roll it quick. I'm gonna use Mark's character sheet for this. A 10. Okay, so the dagger just sticks into the door frame and he goes and then just stomps out, presumably to get a different room.
Keep it unlocked, Mark. We're friends. Anyway, just gonna walk over to the door.
There's Monty, not Mark.
Calls him the wrong
Oh, yeah,
name.
Monty.
Yeah, we are friends. Person that I didn't call the right name to.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, Monty. Anyway, she'll open up the
Window. Can she see if the bodies are still there?
Uh, they are not.
Okay. She'll walk back and say that they've cleaned up the whole scene.
However, there's still a lot of guards around,
Police tape everywhere.
and 2 more people are brought forward in chains and forced to their knees.
Ooh.
Do I recognize them, or are they just bystanders?
Just bystanders.
Okay.
That's what they get for watching.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't go out there.
Okay. Well-
In the room, Jan's gonna go, okay, so real quick, while I was downstairs taking care of some business, I found these. And I'm gonna take out the little bundle that was at the bottom of the chalky milk. And I'm gonna go, does anyone know, like, what this is? Or can anyone help, like, identify these? I tried looking at them, and I can tell that they're green.
Mark sort of looks at him. Where'd you find those?
In my chocolate milk.
This guy's
Chocolate milk?
completely insane, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it was in the bottom of the glass in my chocolate milk.
He did order chocolate milk.
I paid 50 gold for that shit. I don't think it was really worth it. Why? What are these?
You guys know rocks.
I guess I
like a
can.
nature check.
Yeah, I guess I could look at him.
Is this
Me and
with
Mark
advantage since people are looking at it together?
You can only make 2 checks total, so
Oh.
Oh my god, Mark sucks at nature. All he knows is black coal.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely not coal. I don't know what it is, but it's not coal. It's not coal. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely not coal.
All right. Well, god damn it.
Yeah.
So no idea whatsoever.
I'll probably use detect magic, I guess.
Okay. It is pulsing with magical energy.
Huh.
It's
Wabi.
just 2 little rocks, like about the size of a D20.
What's the score?
Enchantment.
Okay. Well, I got good news
Oh.
and potentially upsetting news.
Okay. Bad news first.
Okay. Well, I didn't say bad.
Oh.
Potentially upsetting. They're magical.
Okay.
They're enchanted.
Okay.
Good news is you didn't drink them.
Am I poisoned?
Am
Am I dying?
I mean, no, probably not.
Okay. Okay. What's
You
the good
want me to-
news?
I think that was.
They are
the good-
magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
so both newses were the same thing. Is
Michael,
what I'm
do you
hearing.
know?
Well, no.
Yes.
The good news, no, the good news was that you didn't die drinking it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's I kind of.
The potentially upsetting news is you now have weird magic rocks.
All right, I'm gonna send a message to the barkeep. I'm gonna use message. And I'm gonna go, hey, hi, you threw a glass at me. I also got the chalky milk. What are these things at the bottom? What are these? What are these?
I should have just sent messages. Wait, sorry. You should have just sent messages. That's kind of rude.
Oh, sorry. Knock, knock.
Look, you ordered the chocolate milk.
Oh, right. From just for my friends, really. Could you explain what that means? Cause I know what it means, but
Smoke those later. You'll have a good time.
oh, yes. You know me, the smoker. Okay, love you. Bye.
Smoker? What did he say?
Huh?
You got crack.
No, it's not crack. It's meth.
Ah!
What is meth?
No, it's the thing you do with numbers. You know, add them, subtract them.
Oh, I'm so bad at meth.
Yeah, you are. Maybe practice, you'll get better. Jan's gonna cover back up
You
and
can
put him
also have an
finish him.
inspiration point.
I
Yes!
have one. I already have one.
I have one too. I wish they could stack. I'd have like 90.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, thanks for the help on that one, guys. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Well, Monty said that the next ship doesn't come in for 3 days. We can't really go outside.
Oh, I have an idea. Isn't there like a gladiator fight or something tonight? Why don't we sleep and then do that?
Be like fight night. We used to have those in
No.
the mines a lot.
No, fight club. Don't talk about it.
Fight.
I didn't
Well,
know
yeah,
Monty
yeah.
said to lay low.
Yeah.
We had great fight nights in the mines. Have you ever been hit by a pickaxe?
It's fun.
Yes, I think.
Really?
Well, we could try again tonight. How about that?
Yeah, I always keep mine on me just as a matter of habit, and here you it's the button and his pickaxe just shoots out of the hand.
Oh,
The arm is
Yeah.
bizarre.
let's do this. Let's sleep, cause I'm fucking tired. Ooh,
Yeah, what if also we
Wait,
say
it's
like,
You're tired. It's noon.
At this
okay.
point, there's a knock on the door.
Come in.
The
No,
door
no,
opens.
wait.
So
No,
right
it's
the
not.
door open. Outside you hear a heavy clattering, and some heavy boots stomping up, and the door swings open, and 3 loaded men come in with huge trays of food. And Mark was like, I got us some refreshments.
Wow.
Oh,
"Aw,
that
Like
is
a-
so kind.
Yeah, well, my gift to you guys for keeping my ass alive all this time. They like sit down just like a huge spread of food for you guys, and as they're leaving, one guy turns around and says, "And keep it off the beds if you don't mind," and then leaves.
Oh, what the?
What did he say? Throw it on the bed? That's a weird
I-
request.
I think he said eat on the bed, which is confusing.
I
because
was gonna do
normally
that
you're not
anyway.
supposed to do that. You'll get crumbs.
What? Not if you put the food in your mouth, Papa.
You and I eat in very different ways then.
What? Where do you put the food?
I put it in my mouth too, but there are crumbs everywhere.
Oh. Jan's just gonna start
Hey,
eating.
we already paid for the room. I'm gonna eat on the bed.
We're all on the bed.
Yeah.
It's a twin bed, and we're all on it. We're all just standing on the bed eating.
Papa's gonna watch out the window as she eats.
Okay, after about like another 30 minutes, they bring just 2 other random bystanders are pulled up in chains, and then the guards march all of them off.
They left. They're gone.
should
Jan's
we do anything?
asleep.
I don't. Oh, Jan's just okay.
Oh, he's asleep.
Um,
What about Kai? Kai, you still there?
I'm here.
You still... What should...
what did Monty want with you?
Yeah.
It
a
was
long
about
conversation.
my father. No, hold on, I don't have the voice on.
It was about my father.
How,
Still dead?
What?
Still dead?
He was never dead.
what do you mean?
Uh,
So he died like me and then came back?
No, I just misplaced him. I'm looking
Like
for
a-
him.
Like a fucking shoe? What? How'd you misplace your dad?
Yeah. It's a long story. I'll tell you about it maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Well, what do we do for 3 days?
Well, we got fight night tonight, right? So I guess we'll go to sleep now. But
I guess we can do that.
well, we have to plan to like hop on the ship, right? Infiltrate the ship or something, or
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how else we're gonna blend in with these. We can make like a reputation for ourselves and 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 then like hop onto the ship as the big pirates. I don't know. I'm all very confused. I'm still
You look like
very
a pirate.
high. I do.
Kai looks like a pirate.
He sure does.
He can make us look like pirates. Maybe
He
not
can-
the turtle might be a little hard.
He'd be alright. We could dress him up as like a cannonball. He'd fit right in.
Oh, wow.
Just Ellie was about to say paint them all black, but I think that's blackface. We can't do that. Well, I
You guys
guess
level 8, right?
The Calvin just took psychic damage from that comment.
Are you guys level 8? Sorry.
Yes, we are all late. Are you giving us XP?
But
Hell
that'll
yeah.
you keep doing your thing. This will take me. Actually, you know what? I'll just pull it up real quick.
so
You know, I feel like we should have got XP from that last fight.
yeah, I think we should have. Like that was pretty tough.
20,000 between the 5 of you. So
Oh, we
everyone
leveled up.
4,000.
So 40,175.
No, it's actually you're behind. You left before we got the XP last
Oh,
time. So we're actually at
shoot.
475, 475.
Good looks.
I think I know this
You go
song
to-
actually.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe if we are gonna do this gladiator thing, you all should be warned that I mean, this is a rough town. This isn't New Haven. We're not gonna fight just random, people. These are warriors. We should probably get some rest.
Yeah, I guess. Should I could like. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about it when we wake up. Wait, we got someone sleeping over here, so
I guess we'll take a long rest.
I'll sleep on the floor. These guys-
All right.
This music is so
Wow.
good.
It's perfect. Is this actually a long rest?
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest.
Oh wait, we did not level up. We're close though.
Dang it.
I got the number wrong.
Mark leveled up.
Hacker.
Dude, he's boosting.
Yeah, for real, bro. What the mess?
All right, so you guys can
Great.
do your long rest. Starting at 12, you wake up at 8 p.m. Maybe like 9 p.m. at this point. I feel like that was a good hour of banter.
Oh, good morning.
Ugh,
It's
man,
8
one
p.m.
of you really ripped the stinkies.
No scars.
Sorry. That was me. He collects the worms that had fell out of his mouth.
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna
throws them out. Those not the
prestidigitation,
window.
a nice smell in the room.
I'm sorry. I can't help it, yo. Let's not dwell on it, please.
that's fine by me. Oh, I hate sleeping today. Anyways, what are we doing right now?
Gladiator thing downstairs.
Oh yeah, the fighting pits. Some of those guys look real tough. Not gonna lie.
Is this like a team thing or?
So apparently, I was gambling earlier until that got messed up a bit.
That's why you leveled up.
It's fine. It's fine. Apparently, there's a couple of events. There's an unarmored, unarmed brawl sorts that happens, and then there's like a martial one. Then there's like one that's just for 2 people. It's like a 2v2 kind of a thing.
So like no magic or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess
Like
I'll
a
watch.
1v1 or a 2v2? Is that what you said?
Sorry, what was it?
You said it's a 1v1 or a 2v2?
Yes.
I mean, I used to do pretty well on the 1v1s before, but, if there's no magic, it might be difficult for some of you.
Yeah, I'll cheat from the side. Help. Watch from the sideline.
I could also like give you stuff beforehand walking into that ring. Maybe that could help.
Just, I mean, listen, I'm all for it, but make sure you're real subtle about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some way to, sort of check on those things.
Oh shit.
But it's worth a shot, I wouldn't put it past any of them to do the same.
Okay. I mean, I'm reigning champion for a reason.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay.
Wait, guys, are we sure we should do this actually? Like,
No, but let's do it.
okay. We
All
gotta
right.
just-
Alright.
Kai, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Heck yeah, boy! So wait, we're doing 2v2?
We can do 2v2 if you want to. Is Kai in?
I'm in.
Alright.
All right.
I got
so
some steam to blow off.
You guys head down the stairs. The tavern is mostly empty. However, still at the counter is John Glassjaw Inn. And he looks up. Glad to see that you're rested up. Now, if you'd kindly step downstairs if you want to see participate in the fight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. It's good to have you back. He snaps his fingers and the door prestidigitates open. There's a little trap, or whatever. A little trap door opens up. And you guys immediately can hear a lot more sound coming out of the basement.
Oh, it's loud. Down we go.
All right, yeah. So you guys descend down into this space. There is a big sand pit in the basement, bunch of bleachers, and a whole bunch of kegs that you can only buy in kegs, and they run you 15 gold a pop. There's currently a sort of like lithe looking tiefling with dark gray skin just beating the ever-loving shit out of this like sort of swarthy looking dwarf. And he's just like rocking him over and over again, punching him in the face. There's like a little bit of jewelry swinging from the top, and he steps back after landing one more blow, and the dwarf is just like locked in place, like he can't move. And then he runs back and does a flying sidekick and just hits him into the side of the wall, and the dwarf collapses to the ground. And everyone like yells and screams, and money starts changing hands like crazy. You see there's a little like a booth over to the side. It's got like full-on bars and everything, where you reckon you place your bets.
Do I recognize any of these fighters?
Make a history check. With advantage.
18.
You absolutely do. So the dwarf who just got the crap kicked out of him, he is a barehanded fighter. He's pretty good too. You don't really do the whole barehanded thing. You don't do the martial arts, but he has won a good number of fights. You see a slightly more notably, there is not one of the luchador brothers, but someone who fights a lot with the luchadors. He's like this tall orc, very big man who is also a barbarian of sorts.
Okay.
What did you roll? An 18?
18.
An 18. Okay. And then you also see there is a halfling that is known for being incredibly sneaky and dangerous. He got in trouble a while ago for using poison in a fight, and since then has not been allowed to compete in sanctioned gladiator matches.
Okay.
Wow. This is a lot of people. Sure, you sure
Jan's
you
gonna
can
put
take
his
a
hood
bubble?
up.
I think we'll be okay. I know these guys. We'll be alright.
we doing
Okay.
two
The,
2v2, 1v1?
Is there a sign up table?
The grayskin tiefling. Well, where are you guys? What are you doing? Are you trying to register?
Yeah. I guess Kai and I are trying to register.
You watch as the grayskin tiefling just leaps out of the center of the ring and goes up to the betting table and just rakes in like a heavy sack of coin. Gives a little nod and winks at you guys as he walks out.
That seemed oddly sexual.
Mm.
Did it? Did it?
It did not.
He wants someone's dick. I don't know who, but
I think he was coming on to you.
wow.
Like I wanted it.
Hello. We're here to register.
Yes, there's a woman with some tiny spectacles. Yes, what can I do for you? Would you like to place a bet?
No, me and my cat here are here to register for the 2v2 tournament.
50 gold on myself.
All right. So you want to enter for the winner's pot? Is that what it is?
Is it a huh?
Yeah, how that works? Sure.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna win, so sure. Yeah.
The entry
We're
fee-
gonna win. It's team.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to win. Sorry.
Very good. I like the confidence. Entry fee is 600 gold pieces.
Okay.
If you win, 1,800 gold pieces come back to you.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. I have that. The each.
For the whole team.
Oh, for the whole
Okay.
team.
I have 180.
Okay, I have that, so I'll just give her my 600. But
Dang, son.
I have 900 gold on me, so I'll just give her 600 of it.
And
my
your
God.
team name?
Team name. What's a team name?
The rapiers.
No, it's not gonna be called that.
The stabby fly guys.
Okay, sure. We're the stabby fly guys.
Sorry, I'm not gonna write that down. That's really bad.
Oh, come on!
Okay,
stab-
see-
Stab fly combo.
no. Okay, you're not allowed to make the name anymore.
Why
We'll
not?
be
Do the Pumble Pals.
humble pals.
Yeah,
The
you guys
Pumble?
you guys are peepees.
Oh, we're the peepees!
No, okay.
Pumble Pals, put it down, lady, put it down.
I want to hear some peepee chants.
Pee,
from the
pee,
crowd.
pee, pee. Everybody, come on.
Let's
And I'm gonna
go.
all, like tap a guy next to me. I'm like, pee, 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 pee.
I'm sorry, you don't even get to roll for this. He looks at you and he's like, what the f-?
I'm like, come on,
And,
come
like,
on, come on.
steps back.
Why don't you just put down?
Pummel Pals is fine. We'll go with Pummel Pals.
Okay, we'll go with Pummel Pals.
You guys kind of- She writes down the Pummel
I'm
Pals.
so excited.
And does anyone want to place a bet?
Yes, I do.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna
pulled
fucking
up
do it.
the
He's
platinum
gonna
bar.
fucking do it. Oh,
Okay.
You
Believe
get it.
in my friends.
My
so
man.
Slam it down on the table. There's like a loud ping, and for like a good 5, it's packed in here, but like maybe 5 people out, like heads just start turning, and then Mark walks up next to you, pulls out another platinum bar and
Oh
slams it
my
on the
god.
table.
Oh.
He turns back and looks at Kai and Papa, and he's like, "You better win this thing."
Oh well,
Gotta win
this
okay,
match,
please.
better now.
I don't
She-
know how much that was, but
Oh,
2,000 gold.
2,000 gold pieces
yes,
on
I
the
meant to
Pummel
do that.
Pals.
Yes,
Anyone else want to place some bets?
that's all I have.
How much will 45 gold platinum pieces get me?
450 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? 45 platinum.
All right, adding that to the list. I need a pencil. Actually, can you guys keep track of this?
Yeah, I'll know I did 45.
50.
All right, cool. The platinum bars are very easy to keep track of. All right.
Yeah, 7 platinum bars.
So you guys are in for 2 fights. Let's take a quick break so I can get some water and also
plan this. Yeah, good luck.
Plan it
Let
out.
me get a
Find,
drink too.
find a stage. Yeah.
Oh
You
man.
go in a corner.
All right, I've got some ideas, boys.
Yeah.
I've got some ideas that completely metagaming here. I've got some ideas.
Oh, lit.
Well, so they would be wary if we casted magic throughout the
Well,
ring itself. So we'd have to be careful. We have to cast it beforehand, before the ring. So I have 2 good ones that you could use. Which is Enhance Ability, which gives you temporary hit points and Strength ability checks.
yeah.
Or Constitution. And then the other one I've got is Death Ward, which is if you hit 0, you go back to 1. And it gives you just like a second life a little bit, but...
Here's my plan. So I have Bend Luck, which I don't think counts. Like, it uses
Yeah.
wild magic,
I don't think that would count.
and I don't think that would count. So I have that.
He would probably make you roll a stealth check for that or something.
But I have the cloak on, which gives me advantage on stealth check rolls and gives other people
Mhm.
disadvantage when trying to basically call me out on it. I also have the Horn of Silent Alarm.
Ooh.
And I can basically pick a creature of my choice, and as long as they're within 600 feet, I don't have to see them or anything like that. I can blast this horn. So the plan is at some point I'll go upstairs to the bathroom and I'll blow that horn so that one of the competitors can hear it. And hopefully it'll throw them off.
Sounds good.
Oh, snap.
Kai,
Other
do
than
you
that,
need
I
do you
think
need a
everything-
shield or
yeah.
anything?
Are
Are you one-handed or two-handed? Okay.
I think I'm 2.
Is this weapon or is this like just fisticuffs 2v2?
I think it's weapon. I hope it's weapon, or else I'm.
think it-
I know.
I
That's
think-
what I was like. We should probably double check.
I'm pretty sure it's weapon because last time when Joey was in it, it was weapon.
Okay.
And I have nothing else.
Everything else that I have would be a spell, so it might
Yeah,
set
me
something
too.
off. The idea that I also thought of is right before the people enter the ring, I could cast Dispel Magic on them to get rid of any buffs that they might have been given. Because I don't know if the other team's juicing as well.
They would probably cast that too.
Yeah, honestly.
Shit. Well, I mean, as long as Micah doesn't hear that, he'll probably won't think of it.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna get a
Would you
drink
rather
real
have-
quick.
Would you rather have Death Ward? Oh, is he gone?
Just Kevin is. Joey should still be here.
Okay. Do you think they would rather have Death Ward or like Bless on them, which is a plus D4?
Probably Bless.
Think Bless. Okay, I can do
If
Bless.
if
I
Death
can
were to
give them
come
both.
around, I think that's when we would.
Death Ward, I can only give it to one person. Bless, I can give to both. So,
Yeah, I think
think Bless would be better.
Bless.
all right. Elliot's ready. Can I give him shield? Ooh, it's concentration too. He was already thinking of giving him bless, so we'll see. Let me go get more margarita wine.
Excellent decision.
Excellent decision. I'm a big margarita guy.
Dude, they're good.
They're the best thing.
All right, I'm running to the bathroom. I'll be back. What's up, stream? Hanging out, big chillin'. I wonder if we will. I wonder if he'll bring us to this arena. Just so that it's something we can actually visualize. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I didn't know where we were. I lost us.
I forgot my water.
God dang it, Micah.
Nothing like pizza rolls for dinner.
Dude. Meal of champions, truly.
Hell yeah.
Tell you what, Jan has had a hell of a day. What an adventure.
Alley fight. Chalky milk with meth in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
Almost got
shit.
laid. Now you're in a street fight. Or in a literal fight club.
Gladiator Fight Club. Hey Micah, are we going to the Gladiator arena that you had set up?
No. Go to the south.
Oh, to the south. Alright, I see
So-
the windmill. Oh, right
We've
more.
got an out of context.
I'm going the wrong way?
Oh,
Oh,
was it
Lord.
in this building?
Yes. So, if you click the green thing,
Yeah.
and drag it
The
down
basement. That's cool.
until you come to the basement. Yes.
Wait, what?
So,
Can't see.
in your tail spire,
Yes.
on the
I'm in.
right, there's a long gray line, and on that line there's a green thing, an orange thing, a blue thing, and a white thing.
Wow, you lost me.
I will
Baby
stream
girl.
to see what I'm talking about.
Baby girl.
So, did you see the stream home?
Wow, where's that?
Oh, all the way to the south. So, this is where you guys are right now,
It's one of the filleted islands. Okay.
right here. And then you go to the south. And then to actually see inside the building, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this green thing on the corner. Do you see it?
Oh shit, I'm still. Wait. Sorry, you gotta go back.
To where?
All the way to the beginning.
Oh.
Oh, it's the house. It's the house.
Yeah, the huge house.
Holding house? Okay.
The only
Then we're
house,
going
the
under
only
that.
thing to scale other than the Gladiators arena.
We're going under that. All right, how do I make it so it's not blurry when I zoom in?
Take double right click.
Double right click. It's not doing much.
Okay, then take the white thing right here. Do you see where I'm at? This white marker,
Yeah.
and just adjust it until it looks good to you. Oh, actually, sorry. Zoom out. You're probably
Where are
zoomed
we?
in.
All right, and
Go
zoom all
south,
the way
Joey.
out.
To a random
South?
house on an island.
House on the island.
Completely out of place. To the right of like
Ah,
the miniature, yeah.
I think I skip.
And then go underground.
Underground. Okay.
Hollis, do you want to stream for me so I can see what you're doing?
uh.
But I think looking at a different place.
Where is it here?
House on an island. Oh, I see it. Got it.
What the? Where am I going?
Oh,
Lord.
double click
Lord.
the ground right there. Double
Double
click that
right click.
ground.
Oh, it's so blurry.
Double click the
Double,
ground.
double right click.
Yeah,
Double
yeah.
right click. Okay, I zoomed into that.
And now scroll wheel out.
Now zoom out.
Scroll wheel out.
There we go. Now take the
And then-
green thing at the very top of the right side.
This thing.
Yep, and lower that down.
Dragging it
Keep
all
going,
the way
keep going,
down.
keep going. Oh, zoom in a bit. Sorry,
Zooming in.
bring the green thing back up. Yeah. Now bring
Put
the green
it
thing
like
up.
just where
There
the
we go.
white.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I
Now
think I
lock
got it.
that. There's a little
Whoa.
lock icon.
Whoa. Why
That
does
lock
yours
con-
look
oh!
so different than mine?
There we go.
Oh.
What? Why does
Why
yours
is
look
that going out of?
so good?
You actually, Hollis, you might want to raise yours a little
What does
bit.
yours look like, Brendan?
So,
Mine's so
unlock
bright.
your green thing and bring it
Mine
up.
looks like that too.
Bring it up.
What? Look at mine.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
good.
Nope, that's not
Perfect.
what I want. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
My shit's so bright. Is this a setting?
Oh,
the
and
hell?
this. Oh my God! Wait.
Ew,
You have
what?
no
Yeah.
shadows on. Brendan, you have no shadows on.
Oh.
That'll do. My brother's got some
Wow, what a world.
crazy gear. Oh my gosh.
What a time.
That's
Alright, anyway.
Man. Okay. Yeah, and then I have to set up the encounter real quick.
Wow, guys, there's bones down there.
Don't look at those.
Those are just for
Yeah,
decoration.
they're fake bones.
Oh,
I guess we're over at this counter.
is that a fucking coffin over there?
Uh,
Holy shit!
Oh.
Someone's grave. Well, you guys have $2,450 bet on you, so let's hope they don't build 2 more graves next to that.
Yeah.
Wait, should you guys smoke that meth right now?
I was
You'll
literally
you'll
thinking, I was
you'll go
literally
batshit
fucking thinking
crazy.
that, dude.
You could be like, I'll suck. I saw one guy do this.
I'll
I'll
suck
suck
it."
suck your dick from our meth, and then the guys in the pit will run away because they're scared.
I'm gonna do the good old dick twist.
What?
You heard him.
Dick twist!
Dick twist it!
Grab his dick and twist it. The old dick twist.
I love it.
I still love the Fiesta music going on.
Yeah, dude, it's a real aesthetic.
Yeah. All right, Micah, quick question. Where are the bathrooms here?
Is there one on this floor? Are they upstairs? Or
Yeah, there's a bathroom behind the betting counter, we'll say, that you can access.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why do they not put jalapenos in everything? You know, they just make everything so good.
because some people are weak.
Jalapenos.
It should be in everything.
But like literally, they're not spicy at all if you take out the seeds.
Now leave seeds in. Don't be a bitch.
Not that's what I'm saying. But people are like, I can't do jalapenos. They're too spicy.
Now pickle them suckers. Leave
Oh,
the seeds
dude.
in.
Yeah, pickled jalapenos.
Throw that on a sandwich. Oh shoot!
Yeah, throw some raw egg on that. Add it to some ramen. Shoop de whoop.
And do
Snort it.
that.
Yeah.
I
This
did
guy-
put
this guy
jalapenos
gets
in my yakisoba yesterday though, and it was delicious.
It's a made up word.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
Yaki soda.
Joke's on you, Joey.
Yakisoba.
All words are made up, so it is. What do you guys think
Okay,
he's doing?
we're getting set.
All right, never mind. He answered my question immediately.
I'm a little.
Whose concerto is
Bravo.
that? What does that say? Micah, whose concerto is that on your stand?
Mendelssohn's.
What a nerd. He's a nerd.
Mendelssohn's a fucking nerd.
So you don't have to answer him, Micah.
Thanks.
Guys, I've made $800 off of Ethereum.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I'm making
No one asked you, Kevin.
1.6K off of Bitcoin.
Sheesh.
I've made 4,000 off of Doge,
Sheesh.
and at one point I made 12,000.
Did you actually cash it?
Mikey, you
the
know Max-
12,000, I cashed some of it.
Max was sitting on 50,000, Micah,
Insane.
and in
Cash it?
Doge. Didn't cash it.
So
What a
wow.
fool.
He's-
What a
He's
fool.
waiting. He has it at like 2 cents.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so I bought Doge like forever ago. I was just like, oh, this is a funny cryptocurrency, and it was worth like 0.0002 of a dollar. So I was like, I'll buy a lot of this because I had like $12 to spare, and I did, and then it blew up.
We love that.
You love to see it. We're gonna watch Papa and Kai die in this ring, and we're gonna lose 2 platinum bars.
Woo!
I'm here for it.
Papa and Kai go to the moon.
To the moon.
What?
It's beautiful music. This is perfect.
If this is
Dying right now. I'm just trying to find character sheets, and it's like. You
Here,
think
you-
someone would have like?
You can use
Oh.
mine, Micah, to fight against them.
That's
I have a
Also
strength
mine.
of -1, so it'll
Do
be
mine,
good.
please. He's just gonna heal the whole time.
Oh wait, actually, I think I have some of my own characters.
Wait, yeah, there's some of mine too in my
Oh.
old D&D Beyond.
You could probably use Goosh's if you wanted to.
Micah, please
yeah,
use
you could
Turd
use
Tinkleberry.
Goosh's.
So right,
Please- please
so
use
right,
Turd.
Hollis.
Please use Turd.
So right.
And there's Geo too. He's a ranger hunter.
Is he a high enough level?
He's level 8. If you really want to fuck with him, you pull out the doorman.
The jester, the dorm
The doorman.
Damn.
level. Fuck.
He's level 19.
Bro. Goosh is level 7.
Yeah, there's a lot for you to choose from if you want to choose any of mine, Micah.
Alright, so Turts is on for sure.
Fucking
Oh my
turds.
god. Oh my. Okay, okay, we're good. We got it.
Sent me naked plays.
Sure. Yes, please do.
God damn. Wow.
Okay.
He's gonna kill us.
In Hollis, you'll be fighting with Quaker. All
Wait, what's
right.
happening?
So,
wait.
They're using old characters for the ones that you're
first,
fighting
let's
against.
do a preliminary.
Oh, no shot.
So, Mike, are
What do
there
you
like warm-up rooms to this?
Yeah, sure. We'll say there's like a private room like underneath. Are you guys trying to prepare somehow? Once you get down there, well, yeah. Sorry, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's a waiting room.
I'm in there.
I'm gonna
Is there
I'm
one
gonna
for each
bolster
team?
myself and Kai.
Okay.
Kevin, when you make an attack roll, if you miss, roll a d3.
Roll a d3 if I miss. Okay.
Jan's gonna put his hood up, and he's gonna stand above wherever the other waiting room is for the other team. But like against a back wall. I don't know what that is, but I'm just yeah.
Elliot's gonna go to that training room and be like, "Okay, guys, would you want me to cast a spell on you, or like a bless spell, just quietly? You guys think you can take it? Because it would just a D4 to attack rolls.
I
Good
feel
time.
bad, like it's cheating.
You get all right. Yeah,
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you that platinum bar.
Okay.
We have our d3, so I think we're okay.
Okay. I don't mind too much about that platinum bar. I don't know how much it's worth. It's just everyone seems to freak out about it. So you guys
Oh,
just
we
you guys
got
just
it,
fight.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure it's only worth like 2 gold. So
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, it's
That's
nothing.
fine then. I'm glad I gave it away then. It's just that much. I saw the other guy. The other team looks. One of them seems pretty small, but the other guy's. The other guy's pretty big. He's pretty large. Just be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Papa just so does not care.
Papa doesn't. Papa is in the zone.
All right. So, as you guys get ready, the other people are ushered out.
Right before they're ushered out, Micah, if I may, being right above the room, I'm gonna use Dispel Magic on one of the two.
Okay. So,
My
You let
hood's
me
up
know
and
when.
I'm in a corner.
the first one to step out is a small red kobold wearing a tricorn hat with a huge, like almost half the length of his own 3 foot 6 inch body, a huge like peacock feather in the hat. And then he sort of like just looks around and like swishes his rapier a couple of times.
What the freak?
This
No way.
and he gives a little bow with a flourish of the hat and then flips the hat back up onto his head and grins out at you guys. At that point, he turns behind him and says, "Hey, are you coming?"
Yeah, I guess I'm coming. Turts, a giant green tinted Goliath walks out.
Oh my
Uh,
god!
Got a giant sword, medium, very large in charge. And he seems to be grinning, having the time of his life. He's like, "All right, we're gonna have a good time here, Quaker."
I'm pretty excited. These guys look tough.
They do.
What are you guys doing?
Intimidation tactics, Kevin. Get him.
Your mama never loved you, boy.
Damn, Jesus.
Let him roll it. Roll it,
What
Kevin.
Oh. Yeah.
What the hell?
22.
Oh, yeah. They're intimidated.
22
Yeah.
22.
with disadvantage because you said your mama never loved you, boys.
What?
What?
It's a natural
That's
one.
whack.
How about can I go again? You said the guy had a hat on.
Yeah.
With a big
I'll be
feather.
like, nice hat. Do they have that in the med section?
Actually, I got it from this really strange store a while ago.
In the female section, right?
Oh god.
I mean, it's a hat.
There's actually only one
At this
section.
point, there's a bing as the bell rings, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, baby. Joey, don't be nervous, yo.
Does this
Okay.
include us, Micah?
No.
Oh my
If
god.
you want to do something, let me know.
Okay.
That's the second time I've rolled poo.
There's no shot that this happened. Right?
Not as much as Joey.
Oh. Okay.
And
All right.
He's like, "You got this, guys. Come on."
Turts,
Turt's got a 16.
Turts Kinkleberry the third with a 16, Quaker with a 20, Kai,
Oh my god.
Y'all are
10,
fucked.
Papa,
8.
8.
All right. So leading off, Quaker is gonna. What is he gonna do? Okay, so he is going to do a little swishing bow with the rapier, and then he's going to charge straight forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make an attack.
Beautiful music
don't-
for this.
I don't want him to fuck this up. Oh, should I
Yeah,
change the
for real. Yeah, change the music.
it's great.
It's taking me out.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna roll it back. Actually, he's just gonna stand here, and you hear a little.
I heard a what?
Did you hear that?
What the hell
Turks,
was that?
he readied an action.
Turks is gonna be like, all right, let's do this quicker. Then he's going to charge forward using his ash to dash. This barreling green guy charges 10, zooming toward you guys. Oh my god, is it thundering every time I move him?
Yeah,
Yes,
because you're
yes,
very,
you
very
giant.
Oh my
large.
god, that's dope. And he's going to swing, which is a he seems to be having too much of a fun time rolling with a 14
On who?
Against Papa.
against Papa. Whoever you guys seem to be in the same. Oh no, he's a little bit below. Who's Papa? Yes.
Yeah,
14?
Papa. No, that does not hit.
Okay, he is going to swing once again for a second hit with a 25.
25 hits.
All right, that is a 16.
Okay.
16 damage, and plus 5 since he used charge.
Okay.
So sorry, 21.
Got it.
As Turts arrives, Quaker's gonna fire a hand crossbow at Kai. That is a natural 13,
A natural 13.
22 hit.
22 hits.
Right. So I have to use my actual dice for this, Quaker. Okay. Sneak attack.
You guys can quit now if you'd like.
So
I like your skirt.
ooh,
Thanks, my mother made it for me, right before she died.
that's
Sorry
30
for your loss.
points. 30 points of piercing damage in the middle of that last exchange. 30 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt finds its way into Kai's shoulder.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Are we allowed to take healing potions in this arena or no?
we're not allowed to take healing potions.
Okay.
Limited magic is allowed, but other than that, Turks. Wait, no. Kai.
Turks is
you're up.
done.
Turks, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Kai.
All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get advantage on this boy, right? Or do I have to be here?
No, 1 down. 2 down.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Go right here and attack Gigantor.
Turks Kinkleberry.
That's in 22.
Hits.
For 10 for 24.
Woo! He's like, oh, God.
You're raging.
I'm not raging.
That's a little bit of information that I needed.
It's
Thanks.
okay.
Appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to go. Oh shit! I could have. Nah. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Alright, sounds good. Papa.
Papa is gonna rage. 6 on the table. Fairy lights. Okay, so she's a +1 to her AC. And Kevin, you're not close enough, so never mind. You don't have it. Okay. Papa is going to make just a regular attack against Big Boy. 26 to hit.
That hits.
For 27 damage.
Okay.
Then she's gonna make a second attack with Great Weapon Master. Oh, she crit him.
Wait a second,
Oh.
my God.
Okay, so
35, I think.
I believe you're correct. Yes, 35 damage.
my goodness. Oh.
I
Hey.
forget about that stone's endurance.
Yes, I counted.
And that is well, actually, hold on, wait. So she stepped here. Where does that put her from Kai? All right, Kai, you have +1 to your AC.
Let's go.
Remember that.
Okay.
Oh, I think I froze.
You're gonna what?
He said he thinks he froze, but I think that's his turn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm back. I don't know if you haven't heard me. So you have +1 to your AC.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, is that the move?
Move.
Good. Quaker is going to run up. 1, 2, and with advantage is going to make an attack against Kai.
All right.
That's another 22.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 3. Uh, 32 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
God.
And as a bonus action is going to, well, actually he's a swashbuckler, so he's just going to back up from you. And then he's going to go away from Papa. 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then is going to fire a crossbow bolt at Kai. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, so that's an additional 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Hurts. Kinkleberry.
Hurts. You guys see you surrounded him by hitting him and stuff, and he's going to go into a giant rage where he turns more green, and you can see his skin like hardening, almost like a turtle shell, as you see in like yawn. But he'll start raging and he'll start swinging recklessly at this small cat creature to the right of him.
Shit. Sorry, Kevin, you're dead.
We'll see.
29 to hit.
That one does hit.
Okay. You're lucky. 9 damage.
Nice.
And he's going to swing at Papa for the next attack. With a 15.
Does not hit.
That hits?
It does not hit. No.
Not hit. He wildly misses as he takes his second swing. He's laughing the whole time. He's like, you guys did a good one there.
Oh, he's a psychopath.
He's wait, sorry, one sec. I haven't played this guy in a while. I think he is done. There. Yes, he is.
You've also got your enlarge reduce as part of the Bastion sword.
I know, but I was saving that. My God.
Sorry.
I mean,
Ruin his whole
Yeah.
shit.
shit. I can't retcon it now, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
let's just pray, Micah.
Yeah. All right. Kai.
All right. I am going to get in one. What is that? Is that 2 or is that 3?
That's 2.
It's 2.
2? Okay. I get advantage from here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna rapier for 22
Yes, that is.
for 19. And then
And then
I'm
piercing
doing
12 sneak. That's worth noting.
then a what?
The type of damage is worth noting.
The
Sure,
what
so
The
this-
damage?
barbarian.
7
Nothing, Kevin.
piercing.
It doesn't matter for you. It doesn't matter for you.
Okay.
You do the Kevin things. I'll fill in your gaps.
Okay. So yeah, 19 And then I'm going to wait. So you said swashbuckler. Wait. So do I still have to disengage?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So then I'm going to go. So I did 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And I'm gonna sit here.
And Kai, how are you looking?
I'm looking a little hurt.
Okay, Papa, you're up.
At this point, Jan's gonna ask to go to the bathroom. He's gonna ask the lady at the bar for where the bathroom is.
When I say little hurt, I mean like, yeah, I'm hurt.
I figured that was the case. I figured you didn't know what that meant.
Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah, in the middle of a fight.
A 10. I really gotta pee.
Go upstairs.
Oh,
She's
okay,
just
okay.
locked in on this.
I'll make my way upstairs.
Okay.
Pretend I'm upstairs. I'm gonna be on
That's
the
good. So
Okay.
you'll be back in 2 rounds. We'll stay. 1 round to get upstairs.
Okay.
Papa is gonna swing at the big boy recklessly with Great Weapon Master.
Aw.
Hold on. So it'd be 22 minus. So,
What'd you roll?
hold on. It's 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. So, 25 damage.
Feels-
And then she'll swing again.
You did not make my
Oh.
barbarian this strong, Micah.
Damn, dude.
Missed that one.
Do you have an inspiration?
I do, but it's not worth it. You know what? Yeah, it is. It's about to die. I'm gonna use my inspiration here. Okay, so then this one would be 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
There's a little twist of fate somewhere. Quaker's gonna use a luck point and make you reroll that.
Make me reroll the 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you crit him.
That's big sad, dude.
Okay, so she hits him for 12 plus 13 plus 3 plus 6. 38 damage.
That's
A
rough.
second.
That's rough.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then she's going to use, because she's got Great Weapon Master, she's going to use her bonus action to make another attack. She crit. 18 or 17 to hit.
Wait,
Seven.
isn't great? Are you using Great Weapon Master?
Yeah, Great Weapon Master. When I reduce an enemy to 0 or score a critical attack, I can use my bonus action to make one melee weapon attack.
So are you using a Great Weapon Master attack with it, like the -5 thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so wouldn't it be 20 minus 5?
No, because I have bolstering magic, so I rolled a d3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes,
17
that,
hits.
Micah, yes, that does hit.
Okay, so...
My God. How much health does this guy have?
He's a barbarian, he's taking half of it. 29 damage.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, God.
And then, Micah, you're gonna hate me for this.
Are you gonna
I'm
laugh?
gonna lash,
There it is.
so my rage drops,
He's like, ah!
and she's gonna make 2 more Great Weapon Master attacks on him.
Fuck. Fuck, bro.
6 attacks.
So broken. So busted. Oh, this one might not hit.
Hold on. So this is a 15 hit.
I have 15.
Okay.
It hits. God dang it.
Oh my god.
So 23 damage.
He groans
Out of
And
pleasure,
then...
right?
out of pure pleasure.
Pleasure.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
Oh shit.
Not looking good. Uh-oh.
oh.
13 does not hit, right?
Does not hit. No.
She missed her last attack. So she misses attack number 6.
Am I, Micah? Am I up right now, or am I still watching as I'm
it-
going up the steps?
Yeah, you'll come back at the.
Like, did I just see that happen?
Sure, why not?
Ooh. All right, Jan is gonna use Bend Luck.
Just so you know, there are officiants who are keeping a very sharp eye on things.
Oh, fudge! Don't do it.
All right, Jan won't do it.
How do you feel about your stealth?
Well, I have the cloak on, so I have advantage with my stealth rolls, and they have disadvantage on their rolls. But I won't do it.
Okay.
I'm still heading up.
Hanging out. That is her turn. Your AC dropped back down, Kevin.
Okay.
Fucking insane turn.
Oh my
Yeah, that shit was
God.
crazy.
So Quaker seeing this is gonna be like, oh, fuck, and is gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and is gonna stab Kai in the back or try to. That is a 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Is that your AC?
Nah, it's 17. But yeah, so 18 was gonna hit anyways.
Okay, not as bad this time. 15, 16. Plus, it's 23 points of piercing damage.
All right, I'm gonna uncanny dodge, and what's half of 23? That'd be 11.
12.
Ah,
12.
I'm down.
11. Yeah, 11.
I had 11.
Oh. Okay, and Quaker's gonna turn back, and he's gonna bonus action, disengage, step back, and then fire a crossbow shot at Papa with advantage. 2 3s. That sucks. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. And then he's gonna step back in. All right, that's Quaker's turn.
Hurts looks to Papa and he's like, "It's my turn." And
Uh-oh.
you see his sword glow green as he transforms into a large creature. Is he already large? Wait.
He's already large. Why
He's
not?
Oh.
a big boy.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, Jesus.
You can see he is struggling though. He's got lots of cuts coming down him. It's all green blood, by the way. And he's going to take 2 swings at you with advantage because you used reckless attack.
Yep. That's true. I did do that.
The first
I
roll is
shouldn't have
a 28,
That hits.
and the second roll is a 19.
19 ties, yeah.
Okay, so 2 damage, 19 and 14, which is 33.
Got it. Yeah.
33 damage, sorry, plus 4 with
Okay. Plus 4. Got it. 37 total.
yes. It's like that was pretty rude. And he's going to rotate, just tumble around a Quaker. Oh, he's clicked the wrong person there. Stay right next to you there. Oh, well, he's facing that way.
Sounds good. All right. Hi. On your turn, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Okay. 17.
It-
A rope is
before-
lowered down.
Huh?
A rope is lowered down, and there's like a halfling in it, and he lays hands on you and spares the dying. So you are
Oh.
stabilized.
Okay.
Papa, you're up.
Papa's gonna rage. Okay. Good to know. Okay. How do I want to do this? He's a swashbuckler. Papa's gonna sneeze. Teleport to here.
Where'd you go?
And she is going to make 2 reckless attacks on Hollis.
You better not be behind me.
I have really bad news for you, turds.
Okay, so this is a 23 damage.
23 hits.
You can do one more luck to try to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Don't
Is
crit.
it actually.
Oh,
Oh.
same thing.
God, Mike. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, the damage is higher though.
Wait, what is this?
So 34 damage.
You guys watch as Turts crumbles to the side, to the right. I don't know how to make him. How do you make him fall?
Condition. Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Alright.
Wait, I can't move him yet. Yeah, oh, there we go. Is he just totally crumbles, his sword clattering against the ground. You struck right in his.
Right in
between
his
the
Achilles
throat.
heel.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, I'm controlling him. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, and then a reckless attack on this guy. Whatever you said his name was.
Quaker.
Quaker.
And he crit him.
Okay, last luck point.
Oh my god!
Oh, last you're let me reroll it.
Yeah.
So you said okay.
Damn.
Oh.
It actually did it.
13.
Wait, what did you roll to hit?
13.
13.
Oh, that misses.
Okay.
Wow.
Am I upstairs now in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, that is her turn.
Okay. Quaker's gonna circle over to here and stand between you and Turts, and he's gonna pat Turts on the foot and say, "Don't worry, buddy, I got it from here." And then he's going to make an attack at advantage. That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. That is 12 sneak damage. It's not very good. And 11 piercing damage.
Okay, so 11 divided by 2, so 5. Plus you said 12 sneak?
Yes, 12 sneak and
17 total. Okay. So,
Alright, and
On
then
his
he's
next thing, Micah, I think Jan's gonna try something.
okay.
Just a heads up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that it matters. And fire a hand crossbow at you, also with advantage.
Okay, so at that point, if I may, as soon as Jan gets into the bathroom, he locks the door and he clambers through his stuff and he takes out the horn of silent alarm. And he
Okay, this is in the middle of his turn,
okay.
but
Yeah, and he blasts that horn thinking of the crossbow dude.
Quaker.
Quaker. Thank you.
Okay. Let me make a concentration check for Quaker.
I've never used this before. I've had this for so long.
I forgot you had it.
Yeah.
With a 13. I know it's already pretty loud in here. I think I'm gonna say that is a pass.
That's fine.
Okay, that sounds fair, right?
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Okay. So crossbow shot. I have no idea what I rolled. I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah.
Okay, that's with advantage. That's a 27.
Okay.
Almost a crit.
Hits.
Just 9 points of piercing damage.
Just a 9. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna go real downhill from here.
Maybe. I don't got a lot of health. Alright. Blink. So, that'll probably put her there, I would think. It's 30 feet. And, yeah, 2 reckless attacks with Great Weapon Master on him. She crit him.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
What the hell?
42. God
Oh,
damn.
these crits are coming in
Yeah,
handy.
plus 42. Yeah,
That's
42.
gonna be an uncanny dodge for sure.
Jesus.
Okay.
To
Let's
have
swing
that
again.
21.
14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And with her bonus action, because she crit. Oh, she
Damn.
used her bonus action to teleport. So no, she will not. I don't think she would have made. I won't wreck on it. She can't make the bonus action.
All right. Yeah. So Quaker's just gonna do the same thing. He's gonna attack with advantage. One of these days I'll roll a quit. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Oh, I haven't been doing all my sneak attack. That's okay.
You did your sneak attack last turn.
Well, I'm missing a dice. A die. Okay, so it's 12, 14, 17, and then re-rolling that one. 23. Sneak attack. Let me double check. That is correct. Sneak attack. Nope, that is not correct. So 17. That's what I said, right?
17.
I said 20 after, right?
Yeah, you said 17 before. Yep.
17. All right, and then D8. 12 points of piercing damage on top of that.
23 total.
How are you looking?
Bloodied.
Okay. It's really nothing personal. And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Jan's gonna blow again. Because he's got 4 charges on
Okay.
this horn.
Okay. I'm gonna give him advantage on this concentration.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's an 18. One of them was a 2 though. And he's gonna fire a crossbow with advantage. So that hits 24. That 1. So 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points, you said, piercing damage?
Yeah, that's his turn.
Hold on. Okay. Alright, let me do math. Oh, she can make that. Alright, she's gonna walk up to him. Same thing as before. This time, she didn't blink.
You get another crit, I swear.
Oh my god! He crit!
What the?
Swear.
Wow.
44.
That was 40, yeah, 44, no, 40, yeah, 44. Yes, he's right. 44.
Alright, so uncanny dodge.
Holy crap.
Unbelievable.
How's he looking?
Bloodied. That second hit bloodied him for sure. Not
Okay.
a lot of health. Not a small amount, but not a lot.
She'll roll again.
Oh,
20 to hit.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that hits. There's nothing you can do.
15 plus 20, 26 damage.
This is really close.
She's got a bonus action attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so sorry, Colin. You said 26?
26.
Okay.
Alright. Bonus action attack.
Oh, one
23
away
to
from
hit.
a crit.
That hits.
For
Yes, sir.
32 damage.
With that, you
Damn.
bring it back down, whack, 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 another crit, and smack Quaker clean across the face. He goes flying, like absolutely catapulted in the air, and collapses in a heap on top, inside of Turts.
Sigh. That was the closest you've ever gotten to killing me.
How much health did you have?
I had 35.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Jan will be downstairs and he'll start chanting PP.
P P P P.
Elliot's also chanting it.
PP.
I'll be crawling. I'll be going P P P P P P.
Yeah, and some clerics bring you guys back up. Kai, you also are. Let's give you a wiggle.
Oh, nice.
Brought back up. Turts and Quaker are wheeled off the floor of the
He's a big
arena.
freaking dude.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, actually, I think he comes back down in size.
My tummy hurts. Oh.
I thought I had him.
Quago, we had fun though, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
it's fine. 600 gold. That
Uh,
hurts.
We could send it back to you, to our gang. You know, our adventure guild.
So, there's like a PvP.
PP.
The check is taken up around the room. Yeah, you guys won. So, you're
What level
lifted-
were those guys?
Quaker's level 10 swashbuckler rogue, who didn't
Turk?
get to use an entire feat, which was sad.
Turch was
Oh,
level
Lord.
8, and he hadn't gotten too much. He gives away all his magic items, so he had nothing.
Oh, sad.
But-
And Quaker never got used that much. So, oh, Kevin, we forgot about your.
Oh, his critical strike. He died before it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on that turn that I went down.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3, so it was the third round.
Kevin,
I
I was
did forget-
surprised. Oh, go ahead.
I did forget to uncanny dodge that first attack from the little guy that did 30 something.
Yeah.
That was half my health.
That was a
And I-
that was a good one.
I didn't uncanny dodge it. I didn't
I
even
was
think of it.
surprised you didn't rush the little guy, considering he had range.
I was thinking that, but then I was thinking,
You
I
got
knew.
the advantage on the big guy, though.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna go down at some point in this fight, so I was like, I better help Joey take out the big dude, and
Yeah.
I figured Joey would be able to get the little guy by himself.
Well played.
But it actually worked out because I didn't even think about it because he's a barbarian, so my sneak attack, you can't half that, right?
You cannot.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I
it worked
specified
out.
Yeah,
when you raise
I
your
didn't-
damage off.
yeah. So that worked out.
So, you guys, how much experience do you think that fight was worth?
I don't know. Jan worked pretty hard.
I would say like 2,000 to 3,000, maybe. 4 to 5, 6 to 7.
15k.
Quaker was a pain in my ass the whole time. Was it Quaker that was making me re-roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Freaking A, man. When can Kevin do that?
Yeah, I should use my inspiration point too.
I mean, you should have. Okay, we'll just say you guys can each have 2,000 experience points.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Elliot did nothing. Like, yeah!
Okay, so you guys are lifted up out of the ring. Everyone's like, yeah, like cheering, chanting you guys. There is a very dirty look, Papa. Actually, I don't think you would even notice. Kai, you notice you and Papa get a very dirty look from the orc barbarian that Papa pointed out earlier.
Oh.
And yeah, you guys get 1,800 gold for the two of you. Elliot and Mark both get 2,000
Another
gold,
platinum gold bar.
basically. Yeah.
They each have 2.
Holy shit!
And
Wait, you said
Kai
1,800
gets-
between the both of us?
1,800, yeah, for the two of you. That's the winner's pot.
Okay, so we got 900.
And then Kai gets
Whatever you got.
450 platinum.
Yeah,
I
you
think
get
that's it.
Um,
No, not
Okay.
platinum, gold.
Mike, I really
No,
tried.
he
by
gave
the way.
45 platinum.
no, sorry, yeah, you get 450 gold.
450 gold. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was 10
It's
times.
not 10 times.
I see,
no.
I see.
So-
Not times.
450 gold, and then, what, 900 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. So 1350 total.
Okay.
Yeah. Mark is gonna be like, nice work. Here's your cut, and hands you guys each another 200 gold on top of that.
Oh, lit.
Do you guys want? Do you guys want just like all of this? And he has like 2,000 gold in his hand.
You
He's
stop
like,
it right now. Take that
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, you guys could just take it. I don't know what to do with this for real.
No, keep it.
Guys, I'm okay.
One of these
Just-
days, we're gonna teach you finance.
He just shoves it all into a bag, and he's like, "Okay, well, you guys just tell me what to do with it. I really don't know, but okay, I'll just have it here in case you guys need it. Just ask me."
Buy a bag of holding just for coins at this point.
Well, that was fun.
Wait,
You guys.
Micah, did you see my message?
Oh, what was it?
Oh, it's just something totally random. You just say yes, nod yes or no.
Yeah.
You
can do that.
Hurts the giant Goliath. He's kind of limping over to you guys.
Quaker
like-
riding on the shoulder.
Hey, you guys fought well. I will give you that.
Thanks.
You remind me of my old gang. We you guys may have not heard of us at the Tinkle Minkle and the Winkle Bang, the gang. I always get it wrong.
I'm sorry, that was your names?
Yeah, our name was the Tinkle Winkle and the Binkle gang. It was a long
You
time
know-
ago.
I think I have heard that.
Hey, you have?
No association with that group.
Tinkle Winkle, that's what I did in the middle of the match.
Yeah. It was a funny joke we got into. We broke into a jail and stuff. It was crazy stuff, but
Well, that sounds
I'm-
illegal.
it definitely was. We almost died many a time, but yeah, I'm getting pretty old for this. I think this is me and Quaker's last fight here, but I wanted to give you someone. And he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out something that's like moving his hands a little bit. And he opens his hand and it's just it's a rat. And this rat is just humping away. He's humping.
Oh,
He's just
What the
humping.
Is
And Turt's is like, I'm getting pretty old. I don't think I'll be able to take care of this.
That a humping
Right.
rat?
It's his name is Humpy the rat.
Oh
Honestly,
my
he's-
god.
that is right up Kai's alley.
Give me. I'll take him for you.
Hey, be careful! Don't put him around any other rats. So he'll get a little humpy around them. But
Oh.
I just want to make sure he keeps on living an adventuring life and having a good time. It's just he'll
Chad-
come in handy. Sometimes you just gotta ask him politely.
Gigantor, I don't think you know how. This is my spirit animal
That
right here.
that warms my heart. Truly, it reminds me of all those I've lost. For real. Okay. You just keep him close. He likes the warmth of someone's penis right next to him. So keep him in your
Oh.
pocket.
Okay.
Keep him right in your pocket.
Is there like a size requirement for that? Because if it's over 1, he's not your man.
No. It
Wait,
doesn't
I'm
just-
matter.
packing heat, boy.
No.
The crotch and the armpits are the warmest places in the body. I know that as a Goliath. So yeah, that's sorry,
Why?
TMI.
Why is that a Goliath thing to know? Whoa.
It's
Why?
because I'm from the mountains and I know how to stay warm. So, but for real, y'all did a good fight. You keep fighting. You good fighting. You know, hold each other close, cause you never know when one of you may be gone someday.
Jan will hug Mark.
I assume Papa probably only comes up to what, like his calf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'll give him a punch on the calf, and she'll be like,
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
Thanks, thank you. You put up a good fight there. You keep fighting. I. Dang it,
Had a
my
good
good.
fight.
Oh yeah, okay.
Quicker slips off of Turt's shoulder and looks right, like just very, very with a lot of audacity, looks right up at Kai. I beat you. You know that, right?
Fucking
What
got
the
him,
freak? What?
dude.
What are
Fucking
you, an
got
alligator?
him.
I'm a kobold.
Cobalt.
All right, Quicker.
He's
Mom.
stupid.
Papa will walk up next to the kobolds and be like, he is stupid, just so you know. He's like pretty dumb.
Hey, tiny power. He just like
Tiny
gives you
power.
a
Fist bump. Hell yeah.
"Yeah, hell yeah."
Speaking of tiny power, Quaker, let's go see Herman. I think Herman's waiting for us at the bar.
That pinky obsessed old man is just giving me the creeps.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you all.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bye.
Man.
here's something for you. I think you could use the help. And Quaker hands you 3-pack of flasks, Kai.
Flasks?
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 flasks?
Yeah.
Anything in them?
3 bottles.
3 bundles?
Vials.
Oh, 3 vial.
Write down 300. That probably is what he meant to say.
Yeah, like 450 platinum. He hops up on Turt's shoulder and
Thunder's off.
That man just handed me 3 empty flasks.
There's stuff in it. Do you want to?
Oh, there is stuff. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That's why I thought I asked that. I thought I said there's stuff in it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. Yes, there is a. Do you like pop one open and look at it or something?
Yeah, can I like smell it or like?
Yeah, you
Papa's
smell
one open.
and you like just have to reel back from it. Roll a quick Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
It's more
shoot.
meth.
21.
That is literally the highest.
Damn. Yeah, that's the first save you've made this whole campaign.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, that's good. This is a very, very potent poison. This will deal an additional. Let me check.
7d100.
77 damage.
Is this the one Will would use on his blades?
6. This is an extra. They'll do an extra 76 poison damage.
Damn.
This is wyvern poison.
Yep.
7d6.
Yeah, and you've got 3 of them. And also put in parentheses in the name DC 15 Constitution.
7d6. And that what was the Constitution?
DC 15.
DC 15. Okay.
Alright, perfect. So, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight? The crowd's pretty riled up. There's a few more fights going on.
No, I gotta go, unfortunately.
I was about to say, I think Joe's outie.
Right at 12:30. All right.
Yeah, I gotta skedaddle.
So Joey and Kevin leveled up.
We did not. We're close though.
Oh, 2,000 wasn't enough?
No, we need like 525 more.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That'd be
Go
kind of
outside and fight some rats.
Should we do the next? Did you say there was 2 rounds, or is there another fight, or should we get Hollis and Brennan to do a fight, and then we'll like all be at the same XP level?
Hollis and I will lose.
Yes.
No, but like you guys won't fight like 2 of those guys. Like,
Most assuredly.
All right, I gotta go. You
Yeah.
guys have fun.
See you, man.
see you, Jerry.
Bye.
Good job fighting turds. Oh, he's gone.
I don't think we're allowed to use magic, so it would be like us with
Oh, you're not.
fucking
Yeah.
Dagger.
With the
Yeah.
hand axe and the staff.
It would just be counter spell versus
I
counter.
was gonna say Hollis could just keep healing word and all that crap. And it was just like,
I would literally put down Beacon of Hope and be like, heal.
yeah.
Now, if there was a
Yeah.
spellcaster's night, we could do that.
Yes, we could.
3,
That'd be dope.
4, 5, 6. 6 crits.
Yeah, dude, he was
That's
rolling like crazy, dude.
wild.
I can't believe that.
I went down from 150 health
You had 150.
Jeez.
to like 20 in one round, and I was like, what?
The only reason
Oh
that
my
he didn't
God.
die is because he got all those crits.
Oh my goodness. And
Jeez.
luckily I was raging that second time and could cut it in half.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
I respect the RP commit there, though, by not raging in the first round.
Yeah, well, he couldn't do that if he was charging. So
I feel like my sneaks have been so low. Weren't they like in the 20s before?
How many dice is it? Is it 46?
Yeah.
That's what you're rolling.
333.
Oh,
it's
there's a 20.
12. 12 is the average, so makes sense.
I
Ah,
was
Back
also-
to back 20s.
Kevin, if it makes you feel better, I was rolling really high.
Okay.
These sneak attack dice.
It's solid Quaker though.
That was fun.
Take care of Humpy the Rat. Humpy the Rat's
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in my inventory so I remember I
very
had him.
special.
Yeah,
Oh my
Kevin's
god.
gonna
very
shove
special.
him to the bottom of the bag.
Humpy
No, please
the
no.
rat. I'll put him
Humpy
right
the
next to my good luck stone.
Humpy the Rat's gone on many adventure.
Did you find him on an adventure, or did you start the character with him?
Turds found a rat, and the rat, I guess, I don't know why we made him that. He was just humping. So Turd just put him in his pocket. He's had a rat ever since.
Unless
Wow.
your next character should be a warlock, and Humpy should be your patron.
Damn.
Yes.
Carrie tried to take a freaking pet rat, and then Micah took it away from her.
I
Made it the
Kid you-
bad guy's familiar or whatever.
in the module, it's like there's a familiar in this room in the form of a gray rat, and it will alert Yarno Albrecht if the adventures come through.
Yeah, it was so sad. Carrie's
And
like,
then
I
Taylor-
befriend
Wow.
it.
She rolled a natural 20 on
Yeah.
animal handling.
And Micah's like,
Aw.
okay. And then the next session, she's like, and I call on my rat. Micah's like, he's gone. And we're like, what?
He betrays
He's
you.
just gone?
He nods through your carotid artery in your sleep.
He's assassin rat.
Humpy's a
rat.
very good rat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I know this is metagaming, but Humpy canonically is the best rat. He's just humping. He has some sort of disease that makes him just hump a lot. So
Oh man.
take care of him.
Are you sure it's not just seizures?
Turts never decide to ask.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Micah, did
you're-
you also see how Turts' language got better? I think this is way in the future that his
Like
his
that.
Oh,
vocabulary
he's been
got a
studying?
little better.
Wow, good for
Yeah,
him.
he's gotten a lot better.
Good for him.
No problem.
Good DMing, Micah.
Yeah, good shit.
It was a good week.
Yeah, this is
Yo.
I like this session.
Those fucking... We got jumped. Those guys
That
were
was
tough.
easy. They were.
Yeah, I was-
That dude Misty stepped after me, and I was like, "Fuck! Oh shit!"
I wasn't expecting that encounter to be as long as it was.
Yeah. Yeah, they were tough.
You guys did really well though.
Yeah,
Kevin,
they pulled it off.
I
What?
mean, I think it was a mirror matchup. At least so 2 swashbucklers and then
Oh.
2 barbarians. But I forget what Turt's totem is.
Which is Totem of the Bear. So he's really good against magic casters because he can
Ah.
cut any of that in half. But if it's just regular slashing barbarian,
Dang.
I mean, it's just gonna be the same, but nothing is gonna help him. Also, he gave away all his magic items. That's what Turts does. So
Yeah.
he does
He's
not
already
have any. He
disadvantaged.
does not have anything. Yeah.
Dude, as a DM, I was always like, how the fuck? Like, I would make
How do you
items
balance it? Yeah.
specifically for Hollis. Like everyone else had like so much good shit, and then Hollis would get it, or like he wouldn't even like ask for it, and then there were like a couple of people in the party that were just like, gimme, 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 gimme. They like wanted all the shit. And I was
Oh
like, that's
man.
terrible.
And I'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
here you go. Have it.
Wow.
I like playing as that. Elliot, you can see Elliot doesn't take money. I like playing as that.
Yeah.
I think it's
We're
fun.
forcing him to take money.
You're gonna keep that platinum bar and you're gonna like it.
He's got 2 now, basically. Or he's got the whole pile of gold, actually.
It's burning a hole in my pocket. If you guys don't take it away, he's gonna spend it on another fake arm again.
Yeah, I want like one day we load up a session and Mark like just strolls up with like bling and like a brand new like all this decked out stuff from his 2 bars.
dude.
Guys, guess what? I cut off all my arms.
Yeah,
he's like,
Boys
look.
got better arms.
I've got a third one coming out.
Third. Yeah.
God damn.
Oh my gosh.
I know Mark is thinking about just taking those 2 platinum bars and opening his own, or like just buying a property or something in Languedoc.
I was about to say I was about to role play while. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Forget his name here. I'm a little tipsy right now. Where is
Oh,
it, Joey?
lucky duck.
Yeah,
Joey?
yeah.
Joey, yeah. When Joey was here, being like asking Mark, Mark, like, you okay to still travel with us? Like, you seem to enjoy it here.
Yeah.
You got all this money. Oh. You can do
Huh?
that next.
Hell of a woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm really glad that I could connect with her emotional side.
It was so
And Mark,
bad.
Mark, you could connect with her on the
Bro,
physical side.
The
There you go.
whole chocolate milk, it all went so fast. I don't even I don't even know.
That was some incredible yes anding though.
Yeah, I love Jan. He has such a power to just fucking ruin shit.
Completely unbridled chaos.
Yeah, dude.
Always gotta get that chalky milk.
Hey, you just wanted some chalky milk, especially to help with a little bit of the spice from the hot peppers. Turns out there's fucking meth in it. I was like, why are these 2 pints of chocolate milk 50 gold? What is happening?
You still don't know what it does.
I still have no clue. One of these days, Jan will dive into that. Probably if we're on a
I
boat
started
ride
laughing
again.
when you asked for chocolate milk because that was the first thing Turts asked for in a bar.
That's hilarious.
He asked for chalky milk.
2 sides
So
of
I
the
was like,
same
"Oh."
stone.
And he's also turtle based.
Oh,
Oh wow.
hell yeah.
So you hit it right on the nose there.
All right, stream.
Like,
I'm
oh my
peacing
God.
out. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna
If
have
you like
to
what you
start
see,
incorporating
follow,
more old
subscribe,
characters. It's
etc.
really fun because you've got
Adios.
like the whole personality.